Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Can I? No, you can. And I that naughty. No, yeah. What? But mycket läsa.
Not too easy.
Ja, det är det. Och så
I'll leave him up while he's still alive. Oh shit! I've got him on fucking mute. What the hell?
That was me watching it the other day.
Yeah. I look up and
Gecko sitting in a tree. KISSIU.
ING.
What's going on?
How are you, mate?
We're just about to go and raid Turpy.
I just got back from the bar.
Oh, we're just about to go and raid fucking Turpy.
You can raid Turpy.
Yeah. It's Turpy's big night, bro. If you want to run the channel tomorrow night, fucking come on and run the channel.
No, let's raid Turpy. I'm down.
All right, cool. All right, fuck
So
off,
you have
then.
a channel?
Fuck off.
All right.
Jesus.
So
Whenever you want Chalupa to fucking come around, he never come. You know Chalupa Cobra? I set up a psychedelic Sunday stream for him, right? He was going to talk about mushrooms and shit. He was fucking 12 hours late to his whole fucking damn stream. He showed up 12 hours. I did a 12-hour live stream waiting for him. And then he shows up and goes, oh, man, I'm fucking here now. Hey. I'm like, what? Like, I love Chalupa Cobra like a brother. But, yeah, his timing's kind of fucked.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Are you going over there or not?
To Turpies, I hope he gets monetized. I will be watching. I've got a couple of quick chores to do around the house. I'll jump up on panel with Turpy for sure, man. 100%.
All right. Well, I guess we'll catch you there. I'll have a quick beer with him and then fucking hit the sack.
Yeah, we'll have a quick beer with him, and I'll probably do the same. But Turpy's got his crew. He'll be right, and we'll see you over there.
All right, take care. I'll see.
Cheers.
Lovely. And that's still down.
Where's Mikey?
What? Oh, fuck off, idiot. Isaac, we'll see you over there. The mods will have the link in the chat. Just no more MK Ultra bullshit, bro. Fucking you'll be cool. Love it. Love me.
How you doing, Terps? You all right?
In the meantime, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight. It's been we didn't top last night, but yet again, we will save this stream so people can rewatch it tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow at some point in time. You never know when, you never know how, but it will happen. We will be live here every day for the rest of the month. In some capacity. Stay with love. Keep love in your heart. Peace.
Peace. You got your I was going to restream on my channel, Terps, but you got the bloody streaming thing turned off, didn't you?
Sorry, wait, what was going on?
I was going to ask if I could restream on mine so I could send some people over, get your subs up and that, but you haven't got it turned on, have you?
Oh, Turpy, your mic's muted. He's asking. I think he's asking you, right?
Must have to upgrade it. 1 second, brother. I'll just check it out.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know if you can change it, but yeah, cool. What are you up to, Zach? Nice to meet you, bro.
Much love, JD. You like to
man.
DJ and shit?
Yeah, I've got my channel. I'm here in the UK.
You want to hear something kind of funny I made?
What's that, Conan?
It's a song, or it's an anime like mix with a bunch of shit. I'll post it in the private chat.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'll check that out.
And then I'll post another one of my beats. It's not amazing, and there's a few mistakes, but like the concept's pretty sick. And I didn't go back and fix it. But all freestyle. Like press the keys when the beat pops up.
Yeah,
Or I
yeah,
mean,
getting
like
it all. Yeah, yeah.
I don't make like
Getting
the
all synced up.
like it's not like an auto lay for like a 5 metronome or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not into sort of like producing my music. I just I just do mashups and mixes, sort of club mixes and stuff, and then
Ooh, you don't
play.
like what I posted? Then I think it's hella funny too. But I will say the audio is a
Oh, I've
little
got another
off.
one. Yeah,
I
sound.
used the open mic to record because I couldn't figure out that day on my computer how to get the input.
You should be able to restream it now, brother.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out a title for you, mate.
Love you, Toby, brother. JD,
How you doing, mate?
how you going, pal?
All good, mate. All good in the hood, mate.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, and you, bro. And you.
Hope you've been well, brother.
Yeah, all's good here, mate. Hope everything's all right with you and yours, buddy.
Yeah, mate.
Good,
Been
good.
good. Got all my
Yeah,
Christmas presents for me kids and that, and yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it, mate. It's the holiday season, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, not long now, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have 9 days off.
How you doing, Toby? Good to see you, man.
Good, brother, man.
LC.
See you in the house.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Very good to see you all.
Very good, mate. Long time no see, LC.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, the
Miko's
back
here.
together.
Jesso's here as well. Jesso and Mick. Yeah, lovely.
You know, I'm leaving. You're back, all right? Fuck's sake.
Are you monetized, Toby, brother?
No, not yet.
Won't be long now, mate.
Ricardo's here. LC, is he okay to be here or what?
Your call, bro. My chat said no, but my chat ain't your chat, sweetheart.
Give him the flick, brother. Sorry, Ricardo.
I'll have to put you backstage, brother. So you can
Sorry,
watch him
mate.
from in the chat, but
I don't know.
Got
Ricardo, he's volatile. Like he's a little bit weird in that way, in that regard.
What happened?
I don't know what his I don't know what his deal is. I don't know who he is, what he is, whatever. Usually he's pretty cool, but tonight he was certainly off color. So
Best to be safe than sorry, brother Toby.
yes, I would yes, probably very wise.
especially when I'm trying to get monetized tonight.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no, that's always the bitch. Why
And
the
also,
fuck
you
is the
gotta,
internet? Fuck.
you gotta be like that when you monetize too, Toby, brother. If you don't, if you never
Yes.
can,
Otherwise,
you
trust me,
you gotta
I've
be
been there.
wary, mate. Never seen someone before. Always have a doubt in the back of your mind that it could be
Oh,
someone
shit.
there to harm your channel or harm any of your guests.
Yes, yes,
But
yes,
Well,
yes.
that's
yeah,
what I was on the fucking
you're more safe to let up the lovely people you know. Because everyone you've known over the last few years,
Yeah,
them the majority of people that you would love to have on your channel.
exactly.
And it's just a safe way. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dreams.
Can Jess and Miko sit next to me? I don't like holding my junk over Jesso's head. It kind of freaked me out there for a second. It kind of weirded me out there. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Can I go on? Can you move JD over? I don't mind dropping my sack on a DJ's head. Wouldn't be the first time.
Toby, I need to hold your hand, brother. Otherwise, I feel out of place.
Hmm.
I
That's
can
it, brother.
your nose, Lincoln.
Hopefully by Christmas, like by New Year's, sorry, when you see me, You might know the
You're
difference.
coming down here, Kirby. New Year's.
Oh, there's
might know the
JD. How you doing, brother, man? Good to see you. Turby, I'll give you a little tip, right? Just keep refreshing your earn page. When you're on the earn page, just keep refreshing it.
Okay, we're going to it now.
How are we all doing?
Hey,
Then?
JD.
How you doing?
How are you, mate?
Morning time here, innit? So I'm on the coffees.
Oh, not on your tea.
Not my tea, no. I don't drink a lot of tea, to be honest with you. Certainly
I'm
can't drink
tea.
it cold. You know, like everyone's drinking like iced tea and that lot nowadays, isn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
picky when it
like
comes to-
I don't like iced coffee or iced tea.
No, I don't either, mate.
I'd prefer a hot coffee or a hot tea.
That's
How
right.
can you drink hot coffee? It's too hot here. I have
Oh.
not had a sip of hot coffee.
Or a hot Milo. Hot Milo is good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
It's
think I
better
had
for you,
that
too.
coffee at one time.
I can't even see Ricardo in the chat. He must have fucking banned me the cunt.
No, you got it timed out.
No, even
He's
on
right.
my chat, I can't see him. So he must have fucking.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
probably
He's
I
blocked
probably
you.
fucking hit a rocket or something. I don't know.
he probably blocked you.
Chalupa.
Okay. I missed all of this drama. I
Jesus.
turned up after all this moss and whatever it is.
No, it wasn't much of a drama.
Yeah,
It wasn't
well,
much.
yeah, but you're not missing much.
I don't think I'm.
No.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, I don't
Nah,
think
it's
I
fuck all.
did.
Yeah,
I just had
came
one
in.
of them.
But then again, for every troll that drops, is always another one that fucking pops up, and it's
Oh, 100%.
I don't know what they're called, but I just had one of them massive, you know, them biting crickets. They're massive and they bite you.
Not the toe biter.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called, but the bloody bugger flew on me foot, right? And I'm like, I kicked it off my foot just then, and I bloody stomped on it. And they bloody,
If we're talking about
yeah, they
If we're talking
bite you, brother.
the same thing, Dan, that's called a burrowing cricket, but they got two little fucking their little hands at the front. They push outwards. It feels like they're biting you, but they're just trying to burrow.
Oh, all right.
No, they've got like pincers. They
Yeah, but they go outwards because they burrow with them. Like,
What? Yeah. So
No,
you're talking
no,
about
mate.
earwig or what?
no, they bite you.
yeah, they're like that. When you look at them, it's like that.
I'll
Sort of
I'll
thing.
pick it up and I'll show you.
Yeah,
I'll pick it
do
up.
that. All right.
Ew.
What happened there?
No.
How many pieces is it in now?
A few.
Oh,
What the fuck is that thing?
dude.
And they
Alien
bought-
Egyptian. Look,
they-
what the?
Sure, that's a
They
toe biter.
bite you, brother.
What the?
Yeah, it's the same one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's big. They're the black ones. I used to feed them to me Oscars. They love because and when me Oscars used to eat them, they were like they were like white meat, like chicken. I used to see it in the water, and the Oscars used to suck it up. Yeah, it was mad.
That thing's huge.
They can have some weird shit in them.
Just lost
Right,
something.
Trish. Well, thank you for that. Do me a favor, yeah, and you do my honors. If you see him, Trish, you know what to do. Just rocket the thing
Matrix
straight out of
Bible.
Yeah, they bite you. There's some type of cricket. They bite you.
Yeah, I don't know where
it's
they
gotta
crawled
be-
out
gotta
of.
be-
Where they come from?
Well, I was told from the third dimension,
It
but
flew on me leg, brother. We're from Australia, mate. We got all these different creatures in Australia. I don't know. I don't know what.
I think it's the same place that Bebop and Rocksteady come from. Have you ever seen them with the Ninja Turtles? They come out of a portal.
Oh
You
yeah,
ever seen that? That's crazy.
I never saw the
Centipede.
portal with the Ninja Turtles. No, never.
Centipedes scare me, man. Because, mate, you don't know which one's fucking dangerous or not. It's fucking
they're poisonous, Turby, brother. They are.
yeah. Some of them are, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they've got their
Millipedes aren't.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, no one's gonna believe that.
That's
You always see them around here. Always.
scared of them.
Heaps of them.
Well, you don't like centipedes, Terp?
No, you just don't know which one's fucking because some of them are poisonous. Most of them ain't. But yeah.
Oh, I definitely. Yeah, no, they're not something you'd play around with. No.
As kids, yeah, we didn't know. We fuck with centipedes and shit.
Yeah,
Newts.
sorry about that.
Like one of the deadliest newts in the world. We would swim in this like old like spring water pool and they lived there. So crazy.
And newt, it's like a little lizard. It's like a Mexican walking fish. It's like a salamander.
Yeah, the
almost.
red newt. We touched them. They supposedly can't even touch them.
Like, what the fuck thing I'm doing?
You know the Mexican walking fish. If you put certain shit in the water and feed them certain stuff, you can turn it because they are salamanders. Like I mean,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hard skin like Mexican walking fish. They transform and they get a hard shell, claws, teeth.
They're before they like got their DNA evolved to not have arms and legs or something, or after. Well, I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Then
I
they-
forget what chemical-
I think it goes back to ancient texts.
you feed them like on a high protein diet and put some chemicals in the water and they change.
Oh, okay. The salamanders we play with as kids catch up like, and we'd have terrariums, and they'd live there for years or so. It was so fun.
So that's how
They don't even exist here anymore. I think they wiped them out. Stop.
where they live in the South America, and it's the
Yeah, we
water
used to
there,
have them
man.
here in California.
It's the water that changes them because it's every now and then. It might be sulfur. I don't know what it's. Whatever chemical it is, it's in the water and it makes them change. And every now and then,
I wouldn't know which one it is.
yeah, I can't remember. I remember when I was only young, man. When we were in the fishing.
Is that
when I
a
was-
cowboy shirt you got on, Mick, brother?
Yeah.
It is, mate. Yeah.
Yes.
What do you say, cowboys or
Cowboys.
cowgirls?
No, Cowboys jersey.
It looks
Like
more racing to me.
Queensland team, like not Dallas Cowboys, but Queensland team. Yeah.
Cowboys
man,
are good.
Sick.
I can't talk, man. Tigers are fucking shit. The Tigers, they're just.
We went through that last night. Yeah.
Holy shit, we killed them in that game. That was horrible.
They're fucking. Hey, but what about when we beat you in the when we won the grand
I remember,
final?
yeah.
Hey, remember that one? Remember that one?
I do. I just pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that
But personally, I go for Parramatta.
Yes.
But we're,
Yeah,
fuck, man.
The Mighty Eels up the Parramatta.
That's the
That's
team
why I
we
go
watched.
for
That's the
Tigers
team we
are
watched
taking the nose
play
off
the
them,
Cowboys when we went to go watch them live. We watched the Parramatta. We beat the Parramatta Eels.
I've got all
Cowboys got an
these
awesome
bugs.
team, yeah.
Because I'm out the back, I've got all these bugs flying around me. Beetles hit me in the head. Bloody.
Toe biters.
Yeah,
Dan-
cockroach, toe biters and everything.
Oh, Dan,
Jesus.
forget his last name, but a dude from Central Coast, right where you near where you live, was in UFC today. Got knocked out.
Who was it?
This dude, he's from the Central Coast. He's a UFC fighter from Australia. And he got KO'd today.
You guys seen those old maps of like that California was like originally an island or something? You heard about like the San Diego based island off the coast that's hidden by
No.
fog? What's that about?
Buster.
Makes me think Australia's hella close or something.
Buster's been a dickhead.
I'm not
He's
sure.
been a
Been
dickhead
out.
for a week. He's done nothing but fuck Missy for a week.
Australia ain't close, man, because I've been out fishing, and man, I'm telling you now,
Yeah,
Australia close to fucking America.
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know what the island is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's a portal away.
Boss is like, get up and fuck, bitch, let's go.
Buster wants to bust his nut.
Oh yeah. Boss is insatiable. He can't stop. And Missy
No.
got oh shit, here we go.
Is Missy on heat?
Yeah, bro. She's yeah, you could say that.
He'll be having puppies soon. In about another 6 weeks' time.
No, it's not 6 weeks, bro. Missy's fixed up anyway, it don't matter.
Oh.
Somehow she still bleeds though, so I'm not quite sure how that works, but
Wow.
here we go.
We got doggy porn.
Well, Dan was talking about the David Attenborough earlier, so that maybe this is Dan. This is your chance. Let's describe what's going on.
As he stalks his prey.
Okay. Buster's
I think
sniffing her
anyone
muffin.
can replicate his
see-
voice.
He's getting her
He
scent.
sees Missy's ass. He approaches.
Who knows?
Sniffing her laying down. He's
Oh, man.
about to pull out the Buster bone.
Buster's just busting a nut all day long. As LC said, he broke Henry, and yeah, look at him still trying to hump ahead.
He's cracking a fat.
I remember my big boy that I had that was 63 kilo, big, massive, like pig and dog thing, and all he knew was me and my family. So when he met other dogs, he'd try and hump their heads. He didn't know what he was doing. He was a funny cunt.
Here we
He was a
go.
funny-
Here we go.
Go, Buster.
Come on, Buster. You can do it, boy. Go ride that bitch. Ride it. Look, she's waiting. Go ride it. He's all humped out. He's been humping for like a week. 7
Yeah, I'm
days.
refreshing
Male dogs go crazy when they're in heat.
I'm refreshing it.
Yeah, no. I think he's shagged out. Aren't you, Shag? I'm gonna
Johnny,
start
is that-
calling him Shags.
Is that why Shani wants to sleep in Elle's
Fuck,
bed?
I don't know. I've got no idea how that came about.
Oh, he's in now, LC.
It almost
No, she's laying down. She's just like he'll try and get a blowjob. He'll try and get her off. Man, I've seen it all.
Oh, so we're just sitting here watching dogs have sex.
No, that's not sex. That's just he's just all over it. He's trying to.
Must be my cue.
This little cat's just sitting near me.
OG Discovery Channel days.
Yeah.
Come on, Buster. Stop it. You're making me want to bust a bloody Lindell.
No, bus is not. But yeah. Oh, they've been going. Oh, Jesus! Now blowjob time. What? Since when do dogs get blowjobs?
So they just fall asleep.
Nah, she's just like, fuck, I'm over it. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Look, she's just like, yeah, no, I'm fucked.
You must be getting shit in it over there at the moment. What's going on with your net over there? Something's playing up over there at the moment.
Lindell's in better sleep at the moment. I took her phone and she was watching a movie, and then the movie must have finished, and now she's gone to bed. She's probably been
Keep
asleep for
refreshing.
half an hour.
Yeah, lovely.
Maybe by the morning I'll be monetized.
No, I'd say I'd say what you got to do, Turpy, right, is you have to keep going back to your monetization page, your earn page, right?
Yeah, so we're on one right now.
Right.
How many
And
watch
refreshing.
hours have you got, Turpy?
And then it'll say, congratulations, you're in. And then you've got to the only thing you've got to do for now is just go and click agree to terms of service, and that's it.
Yeah, it's still in progress. Step 3 in progress. I just
How
keep on
many
refreshing.
how many watch hours have you got, Turpy?
5. I've got like 8,000, but they're saying I've got 5,000, but that's over. So anyway, so
Yeah. YouTube's been fucked the last week, so don't worry about it.
And then just say if you go live like now, Turpy, right? And then just say when you end the stream and then you wake up tomorrow morning,
Yep.
you have to go back on YouTube, right? And like monetize that video so you get watched out, get paid for your ads and that.
No, I
you
can't
don't.
get it.
I don't do
When
ads.
No, on the 500 subscriber one, you can't get it. You can't get the ads.
I've got ads, but I don't do ads because if the advertiser complains that to YouTube that they'll advertise with someone like me, then that can lead to trouble. So I don't do ads. That's fuck ads. I don't want to put people through ads anyway.
Ads are messed up. I've been trying to meditate and it just pop up. Like, what the hell? That's the purpose of it. Type shit. Like, I was meditating to the Emerald Tablets of Thoth on that same video that got taken down, but then they reposted it and now there's ads on it. So the original one got shut down, but now there's ads on it.
Once you get monetized and that, brother, it'll probably take you a good month, right, for AdSense, right, to send you the PIN code in the mail, so you can put in the PIN code, right, to
probably fucking longer.
or
That's
longer.
what you want to do first. Get your PIN code first. That's really important.
It took me like 3 months, brother, to get that PIN code.
On the channel we're on now, or on the last channel we monetized, I'm still waiting on the fucking PIN code. It's fucked.
Yeah, so fill out the thing, brother, so you get your PIN code, right? And then once you get your PIN code, they'll get you to verify your bank account, right? And they'll make a small deposit in your bank, right? And you check your bank account with how much has been deposited in your bank, right? And then you put that in YouTube. Like the exact
it'll be between. They'll say it's between 0 and 35 cents.
Yeah, it's like a code.
And if I remember correctly, Dan tried to guess it, and he fucked it all up.
I did.
Sounds similar like to my
He's
friend.
like, well, I've got a 3 in 35 chance of getting it fucking
like
right.
millions
So
of views off the
No,
book.
well, being honest, I read the question wrong, being a stupid dumb Aussie, right? I thought it meant how much did someone super chat you within the last week or something, right? And I'm like, oh no, that'd be 0. Because no one super chatted me no money, right? So I went 0.
Well, you won't fucking monetize, you idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. I read the question wrong, brother.
Oh, fuck me.
I was stupid, brother. I went, no one's, I don't know. I just went 0, 0, and 0. And then I went, nope, your thing's been locked, right? And I'm like, what? And then they locked me channel thing. And then I had to full delete all my bank details and redo it all again.
Wow.
Yeah, don't do that. Hi, Charlotte. How you doing?
Yeah, just read it correctly, brother, and wait until you get the deposit right and ring up your bank or whatever, or go and check your bank statement and put the right amount in, brother.
Is it like
You know,
directly linked to the stock market in the algorithm, like type
No,
activity or delay?
no, well, AdSense, right? They'll deposit, like when you put your bank details in, right? They'll deposit somewhere from 0 cents, like $0, right, to $1, and it can be, yeah, it can be anywhere between. But when they give me the money, right? Mine was 29 cents at the time, so I had to click in 29 cents. But AdSense put 29 cents into my bank account.
Yeah, I
And
see
then,
what you're saying.
yeah, and then I had to put in 29 cents.
Yeah, that's
You
how it
can't
works.
access your
The sooner you
tip,
get on
right,
top of that
unless you're
shit, the
over
better
like
it'll be off.
$60.
And then they give you a certain time, right? If you don't do it, they'll just shut down your whole YouTube account.
Happened to me before. Yeah.
So you got to be onto it.
No, they'll just take your monetization away. That's all it means.
Yeah.
It's about
And
2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to get it sorted, and
Yeah.
if you don't do it in 2 weeks, they'll fuck you up. It's happened to
And then
me
you got to,
twice.
and then you got to start it all again. So just be onto it, Turpy brother. Once you get monetized, brother, go through all the steps, and you'll be all good, brother.
Yeah.
Because I was that close to having to do the whole lot again.
Shit. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's pain in the balls.
And it's a pain in the bum, as LC knows. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things you got to do. It's not like a couple of questions. It's a big thing that you got to go through.
How different was it before Google bought them out?
Pardon, mate?
How different was it before Google bought them out? Like, was it a different process with banks?
Well, I don't know, mate, because I wasn't monetized or anything at that
That'd
time.
be a good thing to look into.
Yeah, like all I know is I had to do it all through like AdSense, like Google AdSense.
I don't even know the definition or the meaning of that term.
But once you get monetized, brother, you'll just go through all the steps, mate, and you'll work it out. Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of things you got to do, but it's not just like a simple thing to do. It might take you. Do you know what I mean? At least that's why they give you a few weeks to do it, because it'll probably take you a good week going through all the things, and then you get another notification saying you got to do this next step and then this next step. It's not something you can just do in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit full on and a little bit frustrating at times, I thought.
I can do it in 15 minutes now. I've done it. Yeah,
so
you'll be fine.
LC's a pro at it now. Like me, like just say your first time doing it, LC, it's a bit full on, because you don't.
Yeah. It'll be. It's a little bit daunting. Yes,
it is. Your first time anyone doing it, it's hectic. Like if no one told you what to do or whatever, you don't know, because But if you want to ask anyone if you get stuck in anywhere, LC, he knows way more than me.
yeah. If you get stuck, Toby, give me a call on the phone, bro.
Yep, swear.
How come I don't have your number, LC?
So what?
How come I don't have your number?
Aiden Hooper.
Well, you've never called me, bro.
Because I don't know your number.
What's your number?
Well, send me. Well, fucking. You want my phone number? I'll put it in the chat, okay?
Yeah, no, don't put in the chat. Send an email to Lyndall's email.
It's going in chat.
Send it to Lyndall's email.
Why would I do that? Why? What? I'm scared of people calling me. I'm a businessman, bro. Fucking people call me all the time. There's my number. There's my fucking number.
How can I? Wait there. I'll try and.
Right, let's get it. Roll quick.
I have to try and screenshot it.
Alrighty.
There you go. You got my number.
Sweet, brother. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a call soon.
Well, fucking not too soon. Like, not tonight. I got to watch a movie with Shani.
You know, not tonight.
She's been driving me mad.
Just going to grab a water turkey.
What are you watching?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Simon?
Y'all ever seen like Studio Ghibli anime movies?
Been
No.
drinking all me waters here.
No. I'm
Very
not big.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't say I'm a
France.
massive anime
Ain't no
fan, to
France.
be honest with you. I don't mind a bit of it.
yeah, that like the
What are you
only
watching
real
tonight
anime
then,
that
LC?
stands out to me is
What's the
Studio
plan?
Ghibli.
Tonight, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure what movie.
No.
I tried to watch a movie that both me and Shani will like. I think we're going to watch a Chris Hemsworth movie, Extraction 2. Shani hasn't seen that one, so we may watch that
Oh,
one.
cool.
Wait
cool.
up, actually, we have. That's on Netflix. Very good films. If you haven't seen the Extraction series of films on Netflix by Miko's cousin, Chris Hemsworth.
It's his long lost brother.
Very, very, very good movies. Yeah, very good movies.
They were really good. I watched them
That was a
both.
trip.
Yeah,
I was on,
yeah,
like, a
no, they
random
really were.
tangent
He's
in my
going to
head,
turn out to be like the new fucking Rambo or
lined
some
up
shit.
perfectly.
He gets
Yeah, he's
into it.
pretty
He's
good.
cool as fuck. Yeah, fucking right.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, you come a long way from home and away, boy.
Bloody hell. Yeah, exactly.
Lol, I rang you one night when you were passed out. Could hear the phone ringing. Nah, that's nothing new. That's nothing new, Trish. Fucking people call me all the time. Like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Yes, yes. Yeah, I get a lot of phone calls. I like the people who inquire about stuff and business, and then I make money. They're good phone calls. They're phone calls I like. Very good.
Hey Miko, that's you in the top in the middle, right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Spice of life.
It's
But
not
when you said the
Miko
word
either.
cousin, I was thinking you look like my cousin. So
Hey,
it always
I
seems to like align in time. Weird, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, so the
Isaac,
thing is, I actually probably am your cousin, but we could have come from a different space and
Yeah,
time.
so a cousin I never met before. Like,
Exactly.
and I've never it's like deja vu.
Do me a
What's your
favour and don't about me tonight, please.
I fasted for 80 hours and this happened to me before.
is your real name Isaac, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Yitzhak is just the Hebrew version of it.
Okay. You seem like a good bloke, mate.
Yeah, he just needs some help from us. That's all.
just need some
Just
guidance.
needs to become more
The good-
YouTube friendly.
And the good old Aussie way.
That's my biggest problem, probably.
You'll be right, buddy. You're right, JD, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright, bud. I'm just having a look at something on the bloody computer, bro.
You're right,
Come on,
brother.
Sorry.
fucking ignorant. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. All good. It's just morning time here, so I'm not like fucking full of beers and lively. I do apologise.
You're right, brother. I think I seen you the other day. Were you DJing?
I've been playing music on my stream. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed it, buddy.
That was good.
I don't even be, I like sitting around listening to music, so I might as well do it live, and people seem to be liking it as well, so it's all good.
That's awesome, mate.
I listen. Sometimes I'm not able to type in the chat, but I listen to music while I'm like getting my things done around the house and taking care of the kids and all that. So.
Yes,
I've seen it back
I've Judy from Rich and Judy pop in as well. She's like, yeah, you've got me. I'm cleaning the house. I said, do I get Rich to thank me later when the house is clean?
Well, yeah, that's what I did the day I was here cleaning and making a cake, and I'm there listening to music and
Bless you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm having some fun with it, so see how it goes. But yeah,
Yeah, well,
I'm restreaming for Turfy tonight. So if there's any people that come on, because I'm in some different communities from this one, and so if I can send anyone over here to sub up, then it's all good.
Cheers.
Good work,
Thank you.
fella.
Turfy up there. Yeah, of course, man. That's what it's all about, isn't it? You've always been all right coming up on my channel, mate, and streams and all that lot. So glad to help. No problem.
Thank you.
Well, the time difference makes it a little hard for us to go and hang out, but we did that one night.
Well, I might
Yeah,
get a bit,
time difference
watch it
can
from
be a
my side.
bitch.
Yeah.
Time difference in kids.
Probably how you could read the stock market pretty easy. And seasons mixed with it.
Yes. Fuck me, look what the cat dragged.
I tried it, and the process was so complicated.
Fucking the
couldn't
cat dragged in Casey Jones's
move
fucking
money around.
Do you prefer the bottles, Mick, or the cans?
Bottles.
Cans.
Oh,
I prefer the bottle.
I do prefer the bottles, but I just drink the cans because I drink the bottles too fast. So
they're much nicer in the bottle, eh? It's a different
Yeah.
taste, man.
They are nicer in the bottle.
It's smoother somehow. I don't know how.
So when I first came here, the first time I came over, I didn't like the whole can, so I was pouring them into a glass and just drinking them out of my little schooners. And then after a while, I was just like, ugh, I'm over this, and I'm full on the cans. But when I want to drink it really fast, it's always in a glass. Like I can't sit because I can sit and nurse a beer for too long. Sadly, I don't drink it as fast as Mick does from the can.
That's a good thing.
Unless I'm in the mood for it. And
that is a good thing. You're right.
there is nothing.
It means more
Once
for
I
me,
started
brother.
going too hard, and I tried to quit, I almost died.
Oh,
So I would
cheers,
never
mate.
get hooked on it if you're not.
It's all in the.
Well, that's actually the most sense I've ever heard him say. I 100% agree.
All right.
Don't get hooked on it. Agree.
Yeah, I
Moderate.
know I can talk crazy, but
He said
It
that
is
in
what it
between
is.
his and the bunk.
No, but
You're talking good tonight, mate. You seem like a good bloke, buddy.
I'm trying to calm down. Yeah, I went through it, and it actually sparked me. Like when I started going on here, like I went through a weird process.
Well, the only process you need to go through tomorrow is get up and have some bacon and eggs and have a drink of water, and just chill out tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, get as much sleep as you can.
Do you live in
Right.
America, brother?
Don't watch any of the Alex Jones videos. That'll help you out.
Yeah, I'm in Cali.
Yeah, probably just watch some Day with Attenborough. Watch the things
Is
about
that
animals.
America or?
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
Casey.
California, America, apparently something like that.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Ready. Let's start.
Hi, Casey.
Getting fixed. I think we've almost got him fixed. I think we've almost got Isaac.
Hey, we're definitely. Me and Perps, we tried all night last night.
I think some words. They might have sunk in.
Good.
3 o'clock in the
I
morning.
don't feel
cunt.
faint,
What's
and
the
I
go?
ate again. And this girl
She's
talked to me
able
last
to
night
go.
about the same situation she's in, basically, exact almost, like even the crazy shit. And she
Yes,
like
yes.
motivated me to eat last night. I was gonna go to bed without eating again.
How have you
Don't do
been,
that.
Casey, brother?
I'm good, man.
What?
No, I'm
Bless y'all
trying.
cats. Every single one of y'all fuckers. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Hey, much love.
LC, fucking, man, no bullshit. Jay and fucking Miko, one love.
Oh,
How you doing, Casey? How come I haven't seen you in so long, motherfucker? What's wrong with you?
Man,
hello, my love.
took a little
G'day,
bit.
my love.
Hey, Shani, bless you, girl.
Hi, Sonny.
Fucking pussy.
Hi,
No,
lovely
I'm
Johnny.
doing good, man. I've been.
Hello,
hunkering down,
everyone. Big ups to
Hi,
everyone.
lovely.
just hanging
Stay
out.
safe in the hectic weather, you lot.
yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're getting some crazy
You're
shit
right, Johnny.
when it comes to weather. But yeah, I know it sounds of butts. I'm doing good, LC, man. Just same old, same
I'm a
old.
bit
brother.
more concerned about Trish. It looks like it's heading towards her way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
I'm-
is going to hang out at the local fucking boat club.
But I reckon
Yeah.
you lot are going to get a lot of rain
And a lot of wind.
and a lot of wind.
Can you
Well, I
stop
hope he gets
yelling in my ear?
needed.
Sorry.
Thanks so much. Give me 5 minutes, all right?
I'm sitting here.
Thanks so much. Jesus.
What was that Pantera song? 5 minutes alone. That was a good jam. Favorite jams. But yeah, man,
Yes.
I just been
Yeah.
living the life, man. Trying to buckle down on
Yeah.
work and such. And, it's Christmas time, so you know how that stuff goes. Taking care of the goats and so on.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Yeah,
And
Merry
a Happy New Year.
Yes, I would like to breed him. He's a $5,000 dog, MT native.
Yeah.
Yes. Within saying that, Shani's up my ass to bounce. Got some things to do. Watch a movie, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone who was awake and came over to Turpy's. And we'll see you sometime tomorrow for a Cleo stream. And yes, very good. Good to see you, Casey. Don't be a stranger, bro. Don't be scared of that crossdresser, all right?
Ain't none of that going on. I know how it goes, brother. Bless you,
If
bless you.
if I'm
Man,
monetized before you go live, I'll do a live before you. Like I'll do a pre.
Casey, you're a good bloke, mate. I really like you. You're a good bloke, mate. You're just a bit confused between them and us. You're a
Yeah,
good bloke, mate. I really like you, Casey.
Thank you.
I
Calm down,
appreciate
Shani.
your company. It's no bullshit, and I ain't got it construed. I try to give everybody, a little bit of time, but some people don't appreciate it, and I appreciate my time here. So I'm blessed to be here. Thank you.
All right. Cool.
100%, Shawnee.
All right. Big ups, Jesso and Mick. Big ups, Dan Bennett, JD Alive, Isaac, Casey Jones, and of course the man of the hour, Turpy. Keep refreshing your earn page, bro. It will come through. Trust me. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep coming back in and check on it. I want to be your first super chat. And we'll see you very shortly. Have a great night and bye-bye.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah.
Bye, I'll see you.
Yeah, brother.
He's
Absolutely.
awesome.
LC the legend.
Nice one,
Hey,
bro.
Lovely
man.
Turpy,
Johnny.
did anything crazy Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I delayed a little bit.
Yeah, Casey, I'm just waiting. It should be monetized by in the morning, I think.
You think so? I know. Shit, that's fucking spectacular, brother. I'm glad to hear that, man.
It's in process. So
I've watched
Depends
you
how
put
long-
your hours in. You put your hours in every fucking time, man. I see you every fucking time. I give you cheers to it, brother. You've been working hard at that shit. It's paying off. So that's spectacular, brother. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I was just thinking about the MMA. Like, was there anything crazy that happened tonight? I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, there was, man. There's the Aussie guy got knocked out.
Who fought tonight?
By who?
Smith. What's his name? Anthony Smith fought Roundtree Junior, or Roundtree Junior, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Fucking UFC,
A lot
right?
of new
Knocked
names
out.
popping up because I think they sound familiar, but I haven't watched in like few years probably. Is there a bunch of new people? 3 years?
Oh yeah, there's so many new. Hey, brother, I used to be the biggest UFC fan, and there's so many fighters I don't know, man.
Same. Okay.
Always new people.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I love Dana
Jay-
White
Jay-
and all that.
Jay
I
and
love
Mick,
Steve will do it and all that. They're hilarious.
how are y'all doing? Jay and Mick,
They're great.
bless you cats. I haven't had the chance to talk with y'all in probably fucking 5 months, man. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well.
Good mate, you.
Yeah, we're good.
Not too shabby. All right then.
What have you been doing?
All right, man. Just working, man. Working with kiddos and just doing normal life, man. It's just normal life. You know how it goes. You got kiddos,
Yeah.
you know how it goes. Nothing
Yeah.
really to brag about. Just, everything's been good. So I can't complain.
Yeah. It's good to hear.
It's not too shabby. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are doing well too. Absolutely.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Absolutely. Yeah, Zach. I watched a little bit of y'all last night. I didn't get to catch up on much of anything, to be honest with you, like 20 minutes. But it was the very end of Turkey Scream, and you were on some existential stuff. You were talking about all kinds of things that I had never even thought I'd heard somebody talk about in my life before. How are you feeling today?
Good.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. I had a few like more memories from like years ago, like around the time I hit my head that I forgot about. That I was like, oh yeah, that makes more sense now.
Got a little bit of sleep.
It's like
Casey.
stupid Antarctic shit.
Casey,
What's the
we're trying
point, anyways?
We're trying
What's that?
to help the boy out, and
No, that's what I saw at the very. I only got to see the very end of the stream. I watched a little bit of it before I went to sleep last night, and well, it wasn't last night. It was this morning, rather. And I saw y'all, and everybody was like, "Hey, man, y'all had good things to say." But the number one thing was like, "Get some fucking rest, man. You got to get a little bit of sleep." Sounds like you got some sleep. Did you not?
Oh yeah, and I finally ate again.
All right then. That's good.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
probably
even
going
listened
to
to my
go to bed
parents.
after this beer,
They took
Turpy,
my
brother,
medicine.
because I've got to go to work in the morning, mate.
Yeah, no, you're right, bro.
And I'll have one more with you, and then I'm doing the same.
All right then. All right then.
And they listened too about the brain therapy stuff that like could have possibly been a mess up or not, like didn't work right. It's a pretty weird feel. I don't think they have all the answers.
But during the holidays, brother, I'll be able to come online more often and see all you beautiful people.
Ah, well,
Well,
Dan,
hopefully,
it's always a pleasure.
I'll be
Dan.
with you anyway.
Give cheers to that. Yeah, man, I'm glad to hear that. It's Isaac, right? That's a different spelling for Isaac, is it correct?
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of
Hebrew.
Right on. Yeah, man.
Lyndall's
We're
going to be
doing
jealous
some
again that I've seen you again, lovely Jess.
It's good to see you too, Dan.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
tomorrow when I tell Lyndall I've seen you again, she'll be like, damn.
Motherfuckers.
Is everyone where was he going?
No, he's not going yet.
You have a beautiful lady there. You already know better. Spectacular. That's how I know. When you got individuals like yourselves who have beautiful partners, I know that you're something special, because it takes something special to have something special. So I see you. It goes for Miko and Jess and you and Lyndall. And the
Thanks,
fucking Turpy and
thanks,
his lady.
Casey,
But
brother.
I do not know your lady's name, Turpy. What is her name?
Lyndall?
No, I was saying
Kylie.
Turpy.
Oh, sorry,
Oliver.
brother.
Kylie, brother.
I don't know her name, and I was
Kylie.
gonna say she's spectacular too. And I feel bad because I don't know her name.
No,
Her name is
yeah,
Kylie.
her name's Kylie, brother.
Kylie, okay. I will not forget that. Okay, right on, buddy. Cheers. Yeah, man. No
You're a
bullshit.
good person, Casey, brother.
Well, I appreciate it. I try to be. I'm actually. I gave up the whole persona of trying to be a nice guy. I'm just gonna be myself.
Well,
That's the best way to be, brother, and that's who you are, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Mosh
I did more harm.
Mosh and them
trying
might hate on you for being here because I went over there trying to say LC wants you to come over, and man, I was getting banned left, right, and center.
Well, Elsie knows me like no others. We've been together since day one too. The problem was I was trying to be a little too nice, trying to build it up and help everybody and blah blah blah. You know, everybody can do so much, but then I come off as being artificial. And I figured, fuck, man, I'd just be myself. I still wish the best to everybody. I'm not fucking angry, but I'm not going to try to tell you I love you every 12 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I kind of fucked it up. People didn't believe me, and I still 100% every single time I told every single person I fucking love you, cats. One love. I meant it, but you know, YouTube's not the place for that. Everybody just kind of, I don't know. It's a strange world we live in. But,
as long as you're yourself, mate, you got nothing to worry about, brother.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, mate, and yeah, that's all you can do, and anyone can be is yourself. You don't need to. No one needs to impress anyone or anything like that.
Exactly.
As long as you're yourself, yeah, you do get people that'll love you for being yourself, and you get people that don't like you for being yourself. There's a lot of people, and the people that don't like you, you know what I mean? You just ignore them.
That's the truth.
You just ignore them type of people, and you don't worry about them. They're going to put you down, and they don't even really take the time to know you. There's no point dwelling on any bad comment they've said about you or anyone. Do you know what I mean? You just go, just think to yourself, you haven't even seen that comment or even read that comment before. You don't even worry about people that are being nasty and that.
You can't let it. The way I look at it, unless I give a shit about somebody who says it, I don't give a fuck what you say. But I did give a fuck about what a lot of people thought about things because I cared about.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Casey, brother. Just say you're on the panel, mate, and someone comes up on the panel face to face, and they say something nasty to your face. Well, then it's different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's a lot of perspective, a lot of timelines, a lot of emotion, a lot of like conditioning, a lot of positive and negative reinforcement. There's so many things out there. You have to like come to a basis of understanding for this shit, and you have to like see way higher than it for this world to ever come at peace.
You just have to care about the person who says something. If you care about what somebody says, it means you care about the person. And I've come to terms with the fact that I was given a little bit too much leeway to certain people. Y'all are all fucking awesome. Y'all deserve every single bit of moment that I care about y'all. But I've known y'all for a long time, so yourself, disclosure there. But yeah, I still reserve. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Your kid still reserved down here?
No, not today. I'm drinking. I'm trying to cut down. I went 0.5%. I haven't got high life today.
No, that's right.
I used to drink only IPAs, but it's kind of expensive.
Is that beer you're drinking? Is that in a plastic bottle?
No, it's.
No, they still sell in glass. Yeah.
That's a glass bottle.
There's about 3 brands that still sell glass 40s. Most of them went to plastic.
I got like 30 pounds in glass, probably recycling.
Yeah, man, it's crazy amount of glass.
Or more.
Can you show me that? That glass bottle, please?
What is it? An Old English?
See, these are
sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. The beer. Yeah, the beer.
These are the proper Australian Christmas beetles.
Yeah.
You got the shit with it there, Dan.
I'm sitting out the back, brother. They're all just heaps of them, brother, just flying and hit me in the head, landing on my shoulders and me back. They're going crazy down here, brother.
Yeah, right.
They're the big like white Christmas beetle.
Are the ones like obviously a bit reflective? They got like the rainbow colours on them, or
they got the rainbow colours in the day, brother. When you see them,
yeah.
They're the mad Christmas beetles.
Have you had any rain though?
Pardon, brother?
Have you had any rain?
Have I had any rain? Yeah, it was pissing down last night.
Yeah, righto. Well, that explains. They normally
yesterday it was 42 degrees here, brother, and then it started thunderstorming and rain for a couple of hours.
That's what it did here. That's the exact same as what here.
And then, yeah, now they're all just flocking out, brother. They're flying crazy everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, stir them all up.
Yeah. And you would have copped it too bad, Turpy. You're only half an hour away from me.
Yeah, it was bad. It was big, very windy and stormy, man.
Yeah, heaps of lightning and rain.
But it missed us, Miko. Like, it went around us. Like, we didn't get rain. Like, I got the lightning, but it was like out at sea, like going around us.
Yeah,
and it must have
yeah,
would have went around me and hit Dan, like on the central coast.
Yeah, all right. Yep.
Yeah, it hit us, brother. And it hit the entrance where our business is bad. It ripped off house roofs and everything, the wind.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was even on Channel 9 News about it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
What was
ripped
that?
off, ripped off like about 7 different roofs of houses and that.
Yeah, it was windy here, man.
It was crazy.
Like, there's heaps of shit down there in my driveway. Like, 'cause we got bush in
And
our,
I'd say our business is fine, because if our business roof got ripped off, I'd say someone would have caught us by now.
Yeah, no, they would have for sure.
Yeah, right.
Some bullshit.
If you and lovely Jess ever come down here, I can picture Lyndall. She'd be like, "You two are coming to the salon, Jess. I'm doing your hair, and tell Mick I'm giving him a haircut."
I need her to. I haven't had proper hair care in years.
Yeah, you get a mad hairdo, lovely, full massage, hair, and everything from the girls. And Lyndall also does like facials, say like face waxing, and she does eye tinting and eyebrows and all that. Yeah, she does it all.
I'd love that.
Yeah, and even get your nails done there too. She'd do your nails and everything.
Jay, what do you think about the eyebrow tattoo thing? What do you think about that?
I know girls who do it, a lot of them, but I've never been someone fancy like that. I would never do it. I'd never.
I don't know. I had 2
Like
friends.
I don't even go to the salon to do my eyebrows. I do them at home. Like just give it a quick wax and a pluck and I'm done. Like I'm not fancy like that. I might seem like I'm girly girl, but I'm really not. Like I do my own nails, I do my own hair. Like I don't go to the salon for anything.
Not trying to get some fucking tattoo put on your eyebrow is my point.
No.
Like, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't sound like a good idea, does it?
That's crazy.
There's even permanent lipstick that you can get tattooed.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah, well, our mum has permanent eyeliner and permanent
very common. It happens. Yeah.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not something for me.
I think I'd.
All right, y'all. I'm jumping to
Oh,
another.
no, so she got her her eyebrows done. She got her eyelashes done, top and bottom. Yeah, no, sorry, she don't have her lips done. She got just the top bit line, and then bottom, top, and then.
I can't even imagine getting a fucking tattoo on my eye. Oh, dude, that's.
I'm jumping to an X-Files channel. I posted in the private chat. I don't know if you guys are interested in that kind of X-Files stuff, but that's what we talk about there.
No, that's okay. I mean, we can talk.
All right, enjoy.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm jumping over to theirs.
All right. Get on your X-Files.
Hey, do yourself
love
y'all.
Peace, forgiveness,
Isaac,
and love.
8 more hours of sleep tonight, okay, brother?
All right, I'm gonna go for 8 to 12. Yeah.
Take care, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, take care, brother.
Absolutely, man.
Fucking Cocoa Pops.
He sounds a lot better.
Maybe get some help, that guy. I feel for that guy. I do. I feel for him. He needs some help.
He seemed heaps good tonight, Turby, brother. The other night, he was talking a bit different.
Yeah, and me and Mikel were talking to him last night, and Jess. I think some shit sunk into him or something. I don't know what's happened, but yeah, he seemed a bit different today. He's still talking.
Seemed like a good bloke.
Yeah.
I think he got some fucking actual sleep because he was fucking hallucinating beyond belief last night.
Yes, and he needs more. Like the more sleep he gets, and the more nutrients from food. Like he needs more food and shit. Oh my kittens!
When I woke up yesterday, it was right when I woke up. Y'all were still alive. It was all y'all. Y'all were still here. Well, Dan wasn't there, but he was here. And then and I was just listening to y'all while I was getting my morning shit done with all the kids and shit. And I could just hear him. He was like existential. He was talking about fucking some wild stuff about drugs and dream walking and fucking like portaling himself out of his body. And I was like, holy fuck, what's going on?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all need to. Yeah. You held him tight. You said, get some rest. He seems a lot better.
No, well, I'm glad he was there on Jess and I, because man, he could have been on someone else's stream. And they could have been saying like, do something to yourself, or you know what I mean. I'm glad he was there. Like
Exactly, Tabby. Yeah,
it could have been a lot worse, but y'all were. It was a wholesome, healthful environment, and I like it.
I think you would have been very easily persuaded into doing anything in the way he was last night. So I'm glad he was where he was, like with us at the time, and I'm glad that chat was being good too. Because man, he could have did anything last night, man. I'm glad he's still. Yeah, that's.
You're a good man, Jess and Mick.
It was.
I could see Jess and Miko worried.
Mick,
I'll be right back, y'all.
I was as well, because I thought I was thinking, fuck. And I could see it in Miko's eyes as well, and I was thinking, fuck, man. Yeah, no, I'm glad he got help. Like,
he was too far gone to even reason with last night. There was no talking to him. Like, he's literally at this point with the lack of sleep. He said he hadn't slept in a week. Like, he's talking to the spirits and talking to people that aren't there. Like, he was out of his fucking mind. Like, he wasn't right. Like, and there was nothing that you two could have said to him that like would have helped at that point. Like, the only thing he could do to help himself was to sleep and be a normal functioning human. You know, like sleep, eat, you know, like just normal functioning shit. Because trying to reason with someone who's not doing the normal things that a body needs to survive, you know, you're gonna burn out. You're not gonna last like that.
That's how I lost my brother. Exact same way, like how he was last night. That's how my brother was when I lost him. And yeah, it sort of hits home. Like when I see someone like that, it hits home. So.
You can really do bad. They're going to help themselves.
Yeah, you just got
Well,
to.
it's good he had good people around him, I think. Definitely. Like, I didn't see the stream last night. I must have been asleep in bed, but he obviously had good people around him.
Yeah, well, we were trying to do our best, yeah. But like Jess said, it's hard when you're talking to someone that at that point in the moment he wasn't going to listen. But tonight he definitely did. Well, he was very quiet for most of it, and it seems like he might have been taking something on board. I don't know. I could be wrong. Tell me, Turby, am I wrong?
No,
Yeah, well,
it could have went the wrong way real easily.
But last time I seen him was I think it might have been Thursday night on LC's panel, and he was going all loopy and crazy on there. I think it was.
That wasn't the first time.
Ever since he came around, he's been like that. Ever since he first came around.
Not very.
I have not known him as anything else, and I only get irritated because like people will keep telling him, like between the chat and the people on panel, they'll be like, okay, we get it, you have your point, like just shut up about it, like don't keep fucking going at it. And he will keep going at it, and he will keep going at it, and he gets really frustrated that nobody else sees what he sees or feels what he feels.
Which
And
is
then he
impossible, 'cause
gets
we can't
yeah,
see.
he gets aggravated and he gets super frustrated, and he starts freaking out on everyone around him who doesn't relate or understand or want to understand. And he'll be like, yeah, you got to do this, you got to do this. And we're thinking to ourselves, like, what the fuck are you even fucking talking about? Like, we don't know what the hell you're even, we can't even relate even a little bit. Like, it's just hard. Like, ever since he's come around, that's what I've known him as. And yes, he was quiet tonight, and he was making a little bit of sense, which makes me think that I think he may have got some sleep, but like you can still hear some of the comments that he would throw in that kind of like
Fentanyl is a hell of a drug.
At the end of the day, there's two ways this is going to go. You're either going to, someone like that gets on YouTube, and I'm not speaking from much experience, but there's two ways. You're either going to try and help them out, or you're going to push them into the ground, because this platform, you can do whatever you want with people. So
With no repercussions, yeah.
you know, you in the wrong hands, you could potentially
It could be a very bad thing.
Yeah, exactly right. It's a bad thing, and to take your problems like that onto this platform is a bad decision.
There's so many loaded guns just waiting to fuck you up and shoot you down, and they don't care about you. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Mike. No bullshit, bro.
Yeah, so it's probably just, you know, look, God bless him. Hopefully he works it out. If he talks to me in Turkey again, or any of us, Dan or you, Casey, or anyone,
he will. Mika, he likes you, and I think he might like me, but I'm sure he likes you guys. He will listen to you.
If it wasn't for the you gave him an option of doing so. You pretty much told him that was when I joined in. You were like, last 20 minutes, you were like, hey, dude, I'm gonna have to cut you out. And I was like, fuck yeah, you need to. Somebody needs to do it. Tell that motherfucker to get some sleep. And hopefully he did. I think he did. He sounds better today. I think he did a great job.
He's definitely
slightly more
better today, Casey, than he was yesterday. Yeah.
He was slightly more coherent, but I feel like there's a lot of other underlying issues, and there's only so much we could do, you know. And if he keeps bringing them here instead of just hanging out like he was tonight, if he keeps bringing him here, he's not
People
doing
are gonna wreck it.
But if he's
He
just
needs
sitting,
professional help. He needs professional help.
that's exactly what I said to Mick last night. This is exactly what I said to him, and there's only so much we can do. There's only so much we can do. But
in saying that, he needs to go to an organisation where he'll be treated and he'll trust them, because if he goes to some places, they'll just be going.
Man,
they'll
he
just
would
treat
get
him.
roasted on some panels. He would get roasted and probably be suicidal.
Oh no, I'm talking about like if he goes to like some doctors will just go, oh, he's a loony, and lock him away.
Well, that's even worse than YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So he needs to be able to pick, and that's what he was saying to us. I don't trust no one. So I fully understand what he's talking about, because I see people that just had depression and shit like that, and they've gone and seen doctors, and they start giving them shots in the bum, shit like that. And mate, they're loonies, man, now. Like, and they'll fine. Like, even though they had a few issues going on in their life
before the medication was being shot in their bum.
Yes, they'll fine.
I know, but
as soon as they started having that shit, and I've said it to many people, man, don't take that shit. They
don't want to
fucking
get
try.
in that situation where they're involuntarily getting shot up by the government.
He's not getting any help from his family. That's right.
So you got to go to a trusted medicator, like you got to go to a family doctor, someone that you've known for years, someone that's going to care about you.
And also, what he's going through, I think him smoking pot's not doing it any good as well.
Well,
Because
that's
it makes him
right. Right.
It is.
He was
it is
on
a
more than
depression,
pot, bro. He was on more than pot.
but I think it's deeper than
He's
just pot.
probably doing mushrooms and everything, Turpy, and LSD and trips
he,
and shit.
he said he was molested and everything, brother. He's got a lot of issues.
That's rough, brother.
Yeah, so that's the problem, Casey. So he disclosed this to me and Terps last night, or me and Jeff Terps. But so there's only so much.
Well, I'm not
we're
going to have to
not
talk about this
counselors.
anymore.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
He needs professional help, but he needs to find it in the right spot. And
we can try and guide him in a direction, but we can't. You know,
you can only lead a horse to water. Type philosophy.
That's right. Man. I just fix shit pipes. I'm a plumber. I can look after people's mental health.
Same.
They're actually
You can only
swinging.
just do.
You can
You
lead
can
a
only
horse
do
to
what you
water,
can
but you can't make him drink.
do.
Type
You know,
philosophy.
But whatever you guys did last night, it obviously worked. Not
Well,
totally, but
No.
Well, this depends.
What are you laughing at, Jess? What's going on?
Oh, we've got the little Christmas elves.
Oh, you got the elves on the shelves, or what's going on?
Yeah, we have the elf on a shelf, and they're on a swing right now. And because the fan's on, it's actually swinging.
It's just going down. That's creepy as fuck.
So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, "Are they actually fucking swinging right now?" And I'm like, "Nick, look at the elves swinging." And he starts laughing. They're actually fucking sitting there swinging right now.
Like, I don't know about that shit. I'm gonna take that elf off the shelf. He's gonna sit on the counter for now.
Yeah, they're just they're just sitting there swinging and staring.
Oh, they might be about to monetize me, man. It might be about to monetize me because every time I go in there, it's just a blank screen at the moment on Earn.
go Turpy, brother.
It might be about to monetize me. I'm not sure.
That's good.
We'll find out soon. I'll give it another 10 minutes. The last 5 times I've gone in there, it's just come up with a white screen, so they must be going over it right now.
Yeah, they must be in there looking at it, brother.
Yeah, they're watching.
Lay down, buddy. Go lay down. You lay down, too.
I can't. It's too funny. They're sitting there swinging, looking at the tree.
Yeah,
Like,
still going.
ding, 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 ding.
Well, I almost finished my bourbon.
I've almost finished me beer, brother.
Hopefully,
I'd stay on longer, brother, but I've got to go to work in the morning, mate.
Oh man, take care of your
yeah, I've got to
business,
do some stuff in the morning. I've got to.
You know how it goes.
my daughter-
No bullshit.
I've got to take my daughter to school. I've got to train. Yeah.
It's all good, Dan. But I am blessed to have hung out with you tonight, Dan. I appreciate your company, sir. Always.
You too, Casey, brother. Love you, bud.
No bullshit, bro. And you just get some rest, and we'll hang out again tomorrow or the next day. You know.
Yeah, cool, brother.
I'll be hopefully by then I'll be monetized. I'll try and do a pre LC stream. I think he will go on about 2:00 or something like that my time. So I'll try and do like an hour stream before him.
Are you close to LC's time frame as far as the hours go?
Three-
What do you got, like an hour? apart?
3 hours off.
Oh,
3 hours.
we're
Off.
2.5 hours behind LC. I mean, in front.
3.
I think it's 2.5.
Yeah, well,
LC's
depends
2
where you
hours
are.
ahead. He's 2 hours
I'm
ahead
2
of
hours.
me on the other side. I don't know.
We're 3, brother.
Oh, that's daylight
we're
savings.
3 hours.
Yeah, we don't have daylight savings, so.
Yeah, because I've asked LC a few times what time it is, and it's every time he's 3 hours. Yeah. That's how I.
Oh, no, sorry, Turpy. You know how we're at daylight savings time now? We're 3 hours in front of him, but when daylight saving goes back, we're 2.5.
We're 2 hours. No, we're 2.
I'm
2
pretty
then.
sure it's 2.5.
Is it 2.5 then? Oh, that's all. I'll check.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think
know.
I'm going off, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Dan, you sure it's not? Wouldn't it go back to 2 hours? What wouldn't go about half an hour, would it?
You know, I'm pretty sure. Even ask LC next time you see him. He's 2.5 hours behind us.
No, Tricia said it's 2 hours.
So no, Mick. At the moment, he's 3 hours behind us now. Me and Turpy, but he's 2.5 hours behind you.
Yeah. Okay. He's 2 behind us at the moment. Yeah.
Lost me.
2.
Yeah. Because
How many hours are y'all three away from each other?
so for me at the moment, it's 20 past 10. It's 20 past 10 at night.
No, I'm
And
saying
it's,
like as far as like hours
it's-
away from y'all visiting each other.
And
For
it's
me,
20 past 11 here, where I am. And it's
how-
20 past 11 for Turpy too.
So you boys would be what, 1,000 k's from me, roughly?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was saying,
about
like, how many miles?
yeah, about
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Where are you? Like, just
Me?
roughly, don't.
up near
Oh,
Cairns.
no, Turpy, I'm in town, so I'll be.
Oh, 1800, something like that, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a
okay.
fucking ways. Son of a bitch.
I think
Yeah,
it's about 18.
20 past 11 here, where me and Turpy are. Brother, Casey.
That's a long fucking ways. Well, not
Yeah.
horribly long ways. But
It's funny though, for us though, that's normal. Like those distances in Australia
Well,
are
I'm from
normal.
Texas. I'm from Texas. Texas is so huge. Everybody says it's like 300 miles to get to other sides of the state. People are like, we can travel through 3 or 4 states doing that. So yeah. Y'all are in Australia. I know exactly what you mean. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
okay.
That's some bullshit. What are considered
well,
Yeah,
long distances.
hey, I was even wrong. It's even more, 1.946. It's almost 2,000 kilometers.
Is it?
That's
Jesus.
bullshit.
I knew it was big because I've travelled it before, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it was over 1,800. I knew it was about 1,800 or more. I knew that.
That's a bit of a car trip right there. It's a little bit of a car trip.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Good
Yeah,
9
but
hours.
the best part of
11
it
hours.
is the car trip.
It's probably about 2-day drive, nearly.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
drive. You can drive in one day if you got at least 2 drivers.
Well, you get a couple drivers, yeah.
Otherwise, you ain't driving it in one day.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah, like
you want to risk your life.
Yeah, one person driving, say, for 8 hours, and then you have a sleep, do you know what I mean? And then another 8 hours
Yes.
or 10 hours.
We did in the States, I did 1,600 miles with 2 drivers in 2 days.
Yeah.
1,600 miles. I don't know what that is equivalent to kilometers, but or kilomiles.
It's a big trip, man. Because it's like 8 hours to 6 hours to Brisbane. 6 hours.
It's a long fucking ways.
Well, where I am, I think it's like 8 to 9 hours from here to the border of Queensland, like Tweed Heads.
What?
Yeah. It's about an 8-hour drive from here to Tweed Heads.
Yeah, right.
It's
Actually, Trish, I'll be in Ingham tomorrow. If you want to come and say good day in Ingham, we can have a coffee.
It's 8 hours, Turpy, brother, from here to Tweed Heads. 8-hour drive.
Long ways. A 6-hour drive is a long ways. Fucking 4-hour drive might be. Want to take a piss 3 times. Bullshit.
But yeah, so I've driven from South Australia back to Townsville a few times, and yeah, you can do it it can be done. If you want to go hardcore, it can be done in a day and a half. But normally,
Dan, 3.5 hours, mate. From where I am, 3.5 hours to the border of Queensland, mate. You're way off,
Nah, because
bro. You want me to? I'll share the screen right now. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I don't know better.
Because my parents leave at 1 o'clock in the morning, right? And they get here
really?
about 11.
Wrong one. Yeah. Fucking hell.
I'll bust these Google Maps out. Oh, fuck.
So type in Central Coast to Tweed Heads. take from the Central Coast to Tweed Edge? Tweed Edge from the Central Coast.
No, I'll do it from me. Right.
I love how it said, "How long does it drive? How long is the drive?"
Yeah,
Oh,
8
yeah.
hours, fella. 8 hours from
Why-
me, Glees.
Oh, it might be in a flight. Wait on, let me check that out again. Is it still up?
See, it's at least 8 hours, brother. 8, 9 hours from me, brother. It is.
Yeah, that's what they say, but it could be 2 hours, give or take. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
and that's with light traffic.
2 hours
So that's a
with
long.
6
No, that's a long. That's not.
That's a good long trip, bro. That's like at least 4 pit stops.
It's about 8, 9 hours. It is from
16 hours. 16. When I've gone to just above Brisbane, it's been 16, 19 hours. Like it is.
19 hours.
I- That's correct, brother. It'd be
To the border,
8,
though.
9 hours.
To the border.
To the border, no, because the border's a lot closer. Yeah.
Look, I think it depends.
Tweed
Where's
Edge
the
is on
border?
the border, brother Turpy.
Border.
So, Dan, it depends if you're driving a V8 turbo or you're driving a fucking.
Oh, see, I went to that's Tweed Edge. See, I knew I was. Yeah,
no,
that's
that's Tweed Edge. That's 6 hours and 6
Yeah.
hours and 51 minutes.
which is like.
Which is the V8 turbo, which is 6 hours.
Yeah, hauling it there, brother. Definitely.
Just fucking boosting it all the way.
Yeah. Type in Central Coast to Tweed Edge, Turpy.
No, not Tweed Edge. It's the border.
And that's
Because that's what I was
Tweed
thinking.
Edge.
I was thinking about the border.
How long does it take to get COVID? How long does it take to get to Mars? How long does it take to drive Route 66? I'm just watching your search bar. It's funny.
I'm glad you're
Out to the moon.
glad your screen.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I can't see it.
Yeah, because it's on the screen.
That's funny.
And then go maps, Turpy. Maps.
Go to maps.
Do as you're told, Toby.
Well, you got to look at the map when you're driving.
Well, I mean, that takes about 12 minutes.
It's a good 8 hours. It is
Yeah,
definitely.
it's where I am. So I'm here, right?
Oh, it might be an hour less from Newcastle. Say, well, it takes 8, 9 hours, so it's probably around 7 hours something.
Put in our home location.
I mean, if you're speeding, it's all the same thing.
Hi, lovely Kelly.
Kylie.
Hello, Dan. How are you, darling?
Oh, sorry.
Got somebody else here?
No.
You're right, darling.
Yeah, but yeah, she is.
I've had a few beers, lovely.
How are you, sweetie?
I'm good, lovely.
That's good. Hello, everyone. Everybody,
it
how
shows
are
your
you?
fucking house. Look at that. It shows your fucking
Hello, how are you, JJ?
It shows your house.
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Good, darling. It's nice to meet you too, Dar.
Yeah,
what?
it's a pleasure. Absolutely. Pleasure to meet you.
It shows your house.
That's so a shame.
Oh man.
It's at least nearly 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 8 hours from where I am, Turpy, brother.
That's like 2 hours too long. You can
That's a lot longer than what I remember, but man, like fuck, because
where I come from, we speed.
yeah, we're short now. I swear it's like 6 hours to the border.
Now. See that?
Yeah,
Where I
it's
come
just
from,
new
we get
highway.
speeding.
Yeah.
It's
All
the new
time.
highway. I swear it's about 6 hours now, man.
Yeah.
It's not doing it properly. I swear it's about 6 hours. I swear,
I
man.
always shave like an hour and a half.
You said it was 3 hours drive.
Sometimes
No,
you have-
that's what I was saying when I first Googled it. I said 3.5 hours. I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
what the
but
fuck?
Google is not always.
I thought I was really wrong.
Sometimes you got to add an hour. That motherfucking shit will be all fucked up. You'll be in some backwoods little side country shit. You never know, man.
Oh, shit.
They're getting pretty good at it nowadays.
Well, the Queensland border's on the Tweed Hedge River, the Twin Towns it's called.
y'all are looking at a straight trip. I'm looking at it myself. It's just like a straight on trip. So yeah.
Oh, not really.
Well, I mean, it's not a straight line, but you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
Trish, we did
Man,
fucking
I just
travel
put a
to
D there.
Adelaide in 2 days.
I'm fucking drunk.
Easy.
And now it's got Canada. Oh my god.
What?
It's probably hearing your chat talking to a Canadian.
Hey, what about the Canadian? Don't hate on the Canadian. I'm not Canadian anymore.
Fucking hell.
Fucking.
We did it 3 times, Chris. Easily. No, whatever. Like the first time I did it was in the 1985 model. Super.
I believe it can be done.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, we did it.
If
and,
y'all are talking 6 hours, I know it can be done in 5 hours. You might get a ticket or two. Yeah, yeah.
It can't be from. See, can you just read this on screen?
Yeah, well, I'm seeing it. The math actually is. We're thinking.
Look
Imagine
at that then.
20 miles
See,
an
to
hour.
me, this is what I'm saying. It keeps on throwing bullshit at me, man.
Yeah, that's not right. An hour and 20 minutes, no way.
way.
You wouldn't, you,
See?
Turkey,
It
brother,
depends on
you wouldn't
traffic
even,
and how fast
you
you're
wouldn't
going.
even hit the Coss. You wouldn't even hit Coss Harbour, brother.
No, that's
Or,
right. Like, what the fuck?
or you wouldn't even hit,
I think
you know,
they're saying
Foster.
That's what I was saying.
without
That's what I said.
traffic. If there was no
Foster's
traffic and
probably
it
on
was
2 hours from you, Turkey.
So I said 6 hours because the new fucking way from Newcastle to Queensland, I swear,
Yeah,
it goes in
Turkey. Type
It
in
takes 6
Central
hours.
Coast. Type in Central Coast to Tweed Heads. Central Coast to Tweed Heads.
Is that even worse or what's going on?
I forget the first place we stayed at, Trish, that first night, but it was
Hey, this is from this is from Sydney to Brisbane, right? It's the estimated cost.
first night.
That'd be even longer, brother. That'd be
Yeah.
about 10 hours drive or longer.
No, look what it's saying. Look what it's saying. And this is the real one, I think. This is the real one. That's about right.
Trip from Queen once you're inside.
That's what from what I know of. That's about right because it takes about 6 hours to the border and about another 2.5 hours to Brisbane. That's what of my experience. I swear that's what it took me.
What's out there for people to see? What do people want to see when they go there?
Oh, Brisbane's pretty mad, man. Brisbane's a nice place. Not Brisbane. Well,
I don't know. I'm just asking.
We went inland, so went through the central Australia. We didn't go to the coast. We went straight through the centre, from basically Hobart through. Sorry. Yeah, just basically through all the outback towns.
Turkey, brother, that's right there, mate.
Yeah, look, see that?
That's it. From me. 8 hours.
8 hours, 15 minutes from Newcastle to Brisbane. But Brisbane's
8 hours.
Yeah, but Brisbane's 2 hours past the border, bro.
I never lived there, but I still
so it only takes 6 hours to the border.
Turkey, this is from me, brother. 7 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, see, I told you about it. Like, yeah, told you. It's not what we thought. It's quicker than what we thought. I said 6 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours and 40 minutes.
I said 6 hours, and I think it's about right to the border. I'm pretty sure.
And it's
but
755 kilometers.
To Townsville, I said 19 hours. But I'm not going to say why I got there in 19 hours, but you can see
it's 7 hours and 55 minutes, Turkey, brother, from me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how. That's an hour under you're
half an hour, I think. I think you're half an hour away.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro. I used to be closer than where you are, right, to Queensland, but because of the new Queensland fucking highway shit,
it's probably 7 hours from you, Turkey, brother.
No,
7 hours.
Where to?
To Tweed Heads.
Yeah, well, Tweed Heads is before.
It's right on the border of Queensland.
Yeah, well, that's about right. Because it's the same 7 hours because I'm not, and I'm further up than you. So that'd be about right because about 6
Yeah,
hours.
it's about 7 hours.
Because I always travel a little bit over the speed limit.
I want to ask a question because I'm from the States and I don't know much about Australia. But when it comes to like traveling between, how many y'all have how many states or how many divisions in Australia? How many different whatevers? I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they call them.
Well,
We've got Queensland, New South Wales.
So how many individual country states or whatever do y'all have?
Is there 5
Seven.
or 7?
7. Okay.
7.
Okay. Yes, I'm legit. I'm not fucking patronizing
Let
you.
it
I
fire
really
up.
do not know.
but
Guys,
That's
man,
including Canberra because we got there's a city in like where I live in New South Wales, like where me and Dan live, and there's a city here that's known as a territory. So that's how that's
okay. Right on. So how long does it take? Because where I know I'm from, like my state from Texas is huge. We have a lot of counties and bullshit. You can go from one place to another. It takes about 3.5 hours to get from one side to the other side, maybe 4 hours, 7 hours in some places.
Actually, well, there is 8.
It's a big state, but y'all are bigger than we are. Y'all are way bigger than we are. So I'm like,
oh man,
okay,
to drive
when it
from
comes
where
to
I am.
traveling, that's why I'm asking. I hear y'all talking about like 8 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
to drive
I
where,
come from a place like that.
bro. As I just said, if you're sticking to the speed limit, in like, and they're counting 4 types of traffic, 21 hours to where Miko and Jess are from where I am.
Damn, man.
Yeah. So that's right. It took me 2 days to travel across pretty much one side to the other, but not. That was going from south and from heading from south to north, but it'd be different the other direction. But
it's even longer the other direction.
If you go east and west, it would be mate.
Yeah, I think it's another 6 hours on top of that or something, or some shit. It's about 30 hours or some shit like that. It's crazy. LC, I'm pretty sure LC knows. That part I've never driven.
Road problems, you got construction and all that shit. All
Yeah,
that
like,
stuff interferes with
imagine
traffic.
the distance from LC to Mick and Jess.
Oh my god.
LC said he's in Perth. Where's
Like
Perth?
if they had to drive, it'd be like 60-hour drive or something.
That's some.
It'd probably be
I've
like
driven
4
from where I
nights
am.
or 5 nights LC drive to there.
Perth would be like the middle of California.
Okay.
Well, that's
So,
right.
Where on y'all's country? Where are y'all from? North, south, east, or west? Where are y'all from?
We're in the north.
So we're in the northeast, same as Trish.
Southeast. I'm in the middle, basically, almost.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of Australia with Turpy. Not like dead,
on the east coast.
not
On the
dead
east coast.
in the middle, but on the middle of the borderline.
It makes more sense now. God damn it.
Yeah.
Me and Turpy are on the middle of the
I like
outskirts of
being
Australia.
usually pretty good.
I really have no idea what I'm trying to get with it.
Yeah, Casey, don't feel bad because it took me a while to figure it all out myself. Like I've been to 2 different airports, and when I first came, I went through Brisbane, which is here in Queensland, and I'm like, oh, I guess it shouldn't be too far from home. And when I asked Mick, he's like, "You're fucking crazy. That's a crazy drive from there here." And I'm thinking we're not far, right?
Oh, it's an 8-hour drive if you want to break.
You were thinking United States stuff.
Everybody knows the hardest thing about becoming an Australian from being an outsider is learning the rules to cricket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I actually would love to play cricket. I never played it.
And one night, if you want to on the stream, I'll chuck the TV on. I'll show you a Big Bash game. We can try and work it out. I'll try and teach it, and you'll be like, well, it's not as bad as I thought.
No. I watch a lot of cricket. I kind of have a grasp on it, but it still throws me a curveball every once in a while.
Yeah, right. Well, any
It's
questions?
actually a really neat game.
Yeah, it took me a while to catch on, but once I did, because I love sports, once I did, I loved it. But the first time I came, I hated it.
Well, that's like ice hockey. When Jess taught me about the ice hockey, I just was I like I said, I played NHL '95 back in the day.
You can fight people in hockey and just get 2
Yeah.
minutes in the box.
Come on,
It's
Miko.
fucking great.
The first
Hey.
time you saw somebody drop the gloves and start throwing
Like,
gloves,
legit beat the
Yeah.
fuck out of each
you
other.
got a
for like
smile
2
on
minutes.
your face, right?
Ice hockey has probably been the best sport I've been introduced to. I fucking love it.
It's fucking not too shabby. Yeah.
Thanks to this girl.
Even the boys at work, when I even mention it to the other training guys at work, they're like, "What's that?" They don't even want to listen to me. Like, it's rubbish. I'm like, "Oh, have you ever watched it?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "Maybe you should fucking watch it, mate."
So I introduced him to hockey
It's
by
better than curling.
Yeah, it is better than curling. I introduced him to hockey by showing him all the greatest hockey fights in history.
Oh, and the biggest hits.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they just knock each other out.
It's incredible.
He
In
spent
the
an entire
70s,
day.
in the 70s, the Philadelphia Flyers were known as the Broad Street Bullies, and they would just lay motherfuckers out left and fucking right.
It was a different game back then. It was more of a fighting game than it was hockey. They were just trying to find a reason to get into fights, and they played.
Yeah, I told him that.
It's actually funny, Casey and Chalubia say that because NRL, which is what you call it, Australian Football League, same thing. So that used to be brutal back in the day, but now they don't let anyone. Well, people will tell you they don't really.
Well,
they try
it's not substantial. You can't keep it up because people get hurt.
Yeah,
but the
people
idea,
heads in and people are
When
getting
you
fucking.
start making a lot of revenue off of TV and ticket sales, you want to have your stars in the game. They can't be getting knocked out with some fucking random hits, right?
Yeah. High sticking each other in the teeth and shit like that. That's where it all went
It's just
bad.
like football. It's like football here, right?
Yeah.
Back
Well,
in the
football-
80s, shit,
It was a
dude,
different game,
motherfuckers
sir.
get fucked up.
It was a different game. Nowadays, everybody's protected. I don't know if I like it or I hate it. I'm not quite. I'm kind
Football
of.
has too many technicalities.
It's way too many people.
Mika might appreciate this. Mika, have you ever heard of Ronnie Lott?
No.
So Ronnie Lott was a defensive back for the 49ers from San Francisco.
Big guy.
He won multiple championships. They were in the playoffs, one game. And he got his pinky finger on his left hand caught in someone's face mask, and it snapped sideways. And he got in the locker room at halftime. They're like, "We're gonna have to take you to the hospital. You're gonna miss the rest of the season." He's like, "What are you talking about? We're gonna make the Super Bowl. Like, I can't leave." He was the best player. They're like, "The only other thing we could do is amputate it." And he's like, stuck his pinky finger out. He's like, "Cut that bitch off." So they cut off his pinky finger from here, wrapped it up. He went out. They won the NFC Championship game. They went to the Super Bowl, won that shit. They went to Disneyland. What?
Did they tried to reattach? Like, it was no bullshit. This is a real story.
No,
they tried to reattach.
He's an announcer now. You can see him on the TV when he talks with his hands. You can see that.
It's a real thing. I feel you.
That's
Hey,
man.
bro.
He's just like, cut. I don't care. Winning.
Chop
I'll
it
give up. I'll pick my boogers with the other pinky.
But they won it. They won it.
Oh, they won the whole thing. He went to Disneyland afterwards. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what we call devotion. That ain't no bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Gary Rice from Montana, Duke knows. I mean, it's a team.
That was the legacy, man, of our generation. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, fucking Ronnie, all them cats. There were so many spectacular individuals.
Romanowski.
I got that. The end of my finger caught in there.
I was always Dan Marino. I love Dan Marino because he was the Dolphins. He was the only other people who could ever possibly beat the fucking had a chance to beat the 49ers, and he did a couple times. Yeah, they went 16 and they went the whole season undefeated, laces out. Marino.
I'm
And
not supposed to do that, sir.
They lost the fucking Super Bowl. Undefeated and lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was sad from Marino, to be honest. That was sad.
It was bad, bro. It
You
was
know
not
what?
cool.
He's the only person to beat the Bears in '85.
They were
Yeah,
they
they
it was a
the
different
ice
game
ball.
back then.
Like,
It was
man,
a
they had a
much
mad.
more angry
they
game.
were
Walter
rookie
Payton,
the
yes,
Bears.
sir. I give that vertigo. Walter, there was so many spectacular individuals.
Walter Payton's insane. You know what? You know what record he holds that hasn't been broken yet? Walter Payton. Walter Payton has the most throwing touchdowns of a non-quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Walter
I'm gonna
Payton,
have
like
a brother,
20
and I'm gonna go to bed, mate.
Good night, my brother.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have a
I
smoke,
won't be,
and then I'll go to bed.
I won't be long behind you.
Hey, Dan. Bless
Everyone
you, buddy.
might. Who wants to go live? If I dare say JD would love to go live.
I thought Dan was going to go live, but apparently he's going to bed.
No, he'll be going to bed.
Yeah,
I've got to go to work. I've got to go to work tomorrow, brother.
But I know JD would love to. So
I'm just here to have the rest of this beer. I don't give a shit what goes on. I had a good time.
what I'll
tonight.
do, I'll get
Appreciate y'all's
JD's link spammed in the chat soon.
Yeah, Aikman and Smith are good too. Oh, Crimson.
Troy and
JD in chat.
Irvin, and they had Alvin Harper, those first couple. Johnson. Yeah, that team was stacked. That offensive line and then the
Barry
defense.
Sanders, man. Barry
That,
Sanders.
they should have won like 6 in a row.
I never really liked the Lions, but Barry Sanders was one of my favorites.
Barry Switzer fucked that team up.
Yeah.
Hey JD, you want to set a live up for in 20 minutes, brother? Set a live up for in 20 minutes, and I'll start spamming it in about 10 minutes.
Aikman Smith, yeah. And there were so many. The old school, and there was no bullshit penalties. It was fucking football. People got hurt all the time. These motherfuckers back in the 60s and 50s, they smoked cigarettes on the sidelines. I mean, come on now. What the fuck are we talking about? This was not the same game. There were no rules.
Yeah.
It was like the Aussie.
Football with lots less rules. The referees didn't even want to say a word because they were afraid they'd get steamrolled. It was
The old
crazy.
Aussie, the old Aussie football players and cricket players used to be sculling beers on the sidelines and smoking cigarettes all the time. Man, it was bullshit.
Spitting tobacco. There was this one guy on the Steelers, I forget his name, but he stuck himself in glue. He pretty much rolled himself up in the sticky ass glue all over his body. Every single part of his body was covered in glue. So when they threw him the ball, it would stick to him. And it got
That was the
away
tape for the Raiders.
There was no. It was called sticky tag. They still use it to it.
It was called Stickum. That was a guy from the Raiders.
It was so. No, the Steelers are the one. The one Steeler. I can't remember his name.
The guy from the Raiders that was like the worst.
He would cover himself. The Raiders was the Raiders, not Steelers. Was the Raiders?
Yeah, the defensive back. He just stick
Yeah,
his.
you know
He threw his arm up, and the ball would just stick to his arm.
It was like rolling yourself in fucking rat glue or some shit. He did the whole thing, and he anytime you did the ball to him, he always got the ball.
Jerry Rice used it.
The problem with it, everything
When
else.
Jerry Rice used it, it was legal.
Everybody said that they did it, man.
Well, when it was legal, when they outlawed it. But I mean, there were fools that were like rubbing it on their jerseys, so they would just jump up like
No, this
that.
guy was exactly who I'm talking about.
It was the ball would hit
His jersey. He would hit the ground and he'd pick up grass and he'd be like all green with grass all over him because he had sticky shit. It was fucking crazy, man. It's a crazy time.
Absolutely.
Different time in football.
So do you like Chalupa and Casey, you guys do you follow NHL or?
Yeah, I do follow NHL.
I follow the Kings. That's my team.
We won last year, Colorado, man. No bullshit.
Kings are going to do it again this year. Well, looking at it. But,
I
yeah.
don't know about that this year. We're having a little bit of troubles, but we'll see. We'll be a contender.
The Vegas
Yeah,
team
well,
will be good again.
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they fucking dominated. They're still doing it. So yeah, I've had to try and learn quickly because I've got to, yeah. But so just to try and give you a quick, but so NHL '95 on the bloody the old Sega. Well, I think it was the Sega or whatever the hell it was. But yeah, Tampa Bay Lightning was who.
Sega Master System.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what it was. I've got it on the PS5 now, but whatever it was on the old school system.
That was the best game that ever came out for hockey. I know exactly what
That's
you're
right. That's why they
Yeah.
re-released it.
I
on
know
the PS.
Sega Genesis.
Oh mate, it's a bomb. And but old Bellflower, he was the goalkeeper for Tampa Bay at the time. So that's why I've it was obviously Maple Leafs, but I'm like, fucking Tampa Bay is not. So I've just gone for Tampa because that's who I used to fuck around with back in the day as a kid, but not knowing anything about hockey. But yeah, definitely learning a lot, and it's like I said, one of the best, most skillful sports to be able to skate and fucking do what they do on the ice. Is fucking incredible.
It's crazy that it's been 30 years.
Oh, it's ridiculous,
It
isn't it?
seems like 10 years.
Yeah,
It's been 30 years since the last time a Canadian team's won the Stanley Cup. I can't believe that.
It's too long.
Well, I'm going to love yous and leave yous all. I'm going to go to bed. I've got to get up early for work and get the kids ready for school.
Yeah,
Right,
man,
mate.
I understand. I understand exactly how that goes.
Love yous all.
Good night, Dan. Take care. Give
good
Linda
night.
hugs and kisses for me.
Love you,
Cheers, mate.
Dan.
Bless you and Linda. Bless you, guys.
Love yous all. See yous all soon. Take care, everyone.
See you, mate.
See you, boys. And lovely lady, Jess.
Cheers.
Bye, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
30.
Yes, Gretzky is still the biggest name in hockey.
Oh, nobody will ever forget about that for the next 15, 30 years. I don't know. There'll probably be somebody else who eventually get.
You know, the whole concept of there being ice walls and ice covering the land, that shit might have been real, and it might have been a certain.
What the hell was
I was
that?
watching this guy. Then I was singing.
That was a clip from last night.
Yeah, that was the dude. Yeah, was that the crazy crab or bun crab, whatever his name is? Which he's not even Australian, but he's got his name as a mud crab. But anyway,
He's American. He's a recycling Bible or something.
Yeah. Those guys were funny last night. I thought I was watching a UFC commercial for a minute.
yeah, I was hoping you would have been there, Chile. It would have been funny if you were there.
That was a comments, but I kept posting comments. I was backstage posting comments. Yeah. That one light skinned, like that dude looked whiter than me, bro. I was like, if this dude's supposed to be black, he must have got bukkakied because he was fucking white as fuck.
You said bukkake. That's good shit.
Yeah. I'm fucking around, dude. I was like, if LC keeps this shit up, we're gonna have to watch KFC commercials before we can join the stream.
Well, I mean, I like chicken.
Horrible. Allegedly.
Oh, sorry, you want?
No, thank you. No, I'm good.
Cheers, Dave. Bless you, brother.
Yeah, it's a strange world, that's for sure.
He wouldn't let
Oh,
me
is
up.
that Kylie in the chat?
Yeah, Kylie. Oh yeah, that's Kylie.
Well, I'd hope so with a name like Mrs. Turkey.
It's only
Yeah,
one.
I made that for her. I made that for her.
Already ready already.
I thought that's a good name. I thought that's a good name. She just laughed. Yeah, I was just trying to troll this other guy. I mean, he was reciting the Bible and like all these Black Lives Matter and stuff. Oh man, saying all these. Oh man, I was gonna put him up, but I was listening to it for a minute and I thought, man, I can't put that up. It's a bit controversial. Yeah,
Well, you never know how it happens.
even though I've got
Mind
even though
fuck.
my wife's black, I don't think it would be appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the stuff that he was saying is yeah.
She's coughing a lot.
Who?
Well, most people in chat would take offense to it because, there's a lot of white people around, and he wasn't talking. He was being a bit racist towards white people.
Starting to feel offended. As a white person. Myself.
Vertigo is one of my biggest supporters, Kylie. See Vertigo? Give you a big up there.
Yeah, there's been so many great cage fights. Mainly
Man,
UFC, but I've been watching since UFC 3, I think.
The old one, man, the first one. I remember seeing the
Keep
first one back in
Cross.
the 80s. I think it was on HBO. I think HBO was the one who
I watched them all, but the first one I watched was 3. I had to watch
I was
1 and
way
2.
too young, dude. I was way too young.
Shit.
I was like 6 years old. I don't even know.
Yeah.
8 years old.
Yeah,
That
man,
You know what a funny? You want to know what a funny coincidence is? The UFC held their first event in 1993, which was the last year Canada won a Stanley Cup.
Once again.
That's a very good statistic.
Not trying to remind anybody, but we're just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's also the first.
I've got
It's
heaps of
also
footage of
the year Notorious Big's first album dropped, and Wu-Tang came out with 36 Chambers. A lot of stuff happened in '93.
Fucking around.
Born Again. Yeah, no, Born Again, the album of Biggie Smalls.
No, the first one, Ready to Die.
Oh, Ready to Die. Oh yeah, that was a double CD, wasn't it?
No, that was Life After Death. Ready to Die was the first one. His daughter on the cover with Love It When You Call Me Big Papa and
Wave your hands in the air. You would choose.
Yeah.
I never was.
Me and you were the same age, so we listened to a lot of the same rap. What do you think of the Loonies?
I like the Loonies. I've seen them live.
Yeah, no, I like them guys. The best.
I was born to like.
The best rappers would be live would be Naughty by Nature.
Oh yeah, Tretch is sick, but I like Vinny better. Vin Rock. I like his flow, dude. But I mean, Tretch is the guy, obviously.
Did y'all have Two Live Crew in Australia?
Two Live Crew, yeah, we had them.
Two Live
I've
Crew
heard
was
of them.
like the most exponential fucking. It was so fucking crazy. They tried to like violate them on every single way of the Constitution, and they won. They won the fucking court case, so they could like say a bitch is a bitch and so on, sucking my dick, blah blah blah. It was horrible. It was the most horrible music ever to females ever, but they got away with it. And do y'all remember that? Face down, ass up.
You know who helped them beat that?
Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to fuck. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It was so horrible.
You know who helped them beat that case? Larry Flint.
No shit. Man.
Larry Flint advised them on what attorneys they needed to get to fight the case they were trying to fight, because Larry
It was the
Flint.
most incredible thing that ever happened as far as free speech in America, in my opinion.
Yeah, hey, we want some pussy. Like, that's their classic.
Oh, wasn't that good? That was
hey,
awesome. Song.
We want some
You want
pussy.
diddy dum diddy do. Was another good one.
Yeah. It was.
I like Through the D. That was a good
one. It was
one.
so horrible, and so many young minds were tainted by the philosophy.
Yeah. What was the one? Me and my homies like to play this game. We call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. We all would line up in a single file line and take our turn to wax a girl's behind.
And people still. Yes.
Yeah. Incorrigible these days.
Not impressed. Makes sense.
R.I.P. to the Fresh Kid Ice. He passed away.
Who?
Chinaman, the Chinese dude from the group.
Oh, you're talking about the G-Lock group?
Yeah, Fresh Kid Ice. Yeah, he passed away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
R.I.P. What's his name again?
Well, they call him Fresh Kid Ice or Chinaman, but he passed away.
His name was
Chinaman. Living out of his fucking band. No, he went by Chinaman later, but he was the Fresh Kid Ice when he was in Two Life Crew.
What about the De La Soul guy that got shot when he was older? That was pretty fucked up.
Which one? Posthumous or Plug 1, Plug 2, Plug 3?
Well, it was in the. He got shot dead.
The skinny dude with the dreads, or the heavy set dude, or the DJ. There's like three.
It was one in the. It was in the studio. It was at the studio or some shit.
I know Jam Master Jay got fucking shot in the head in the studio and died. He was from Run DMC though.
He didn't Jam Master must.
Yeah. But yeah, no, De La Soul one as well. Yeah, because they were just. That's why that shocked me, because
those guys were like hippie rappers, dude.
Yeah, they were chill. That's why I couldn't. Yeah, that they must have done something. Rubbed someone the wrong way or something. I don't know. But yeah,
they did not sign up for the program. You either signed up for the program back then, or you didn't make it.
Yep. Well, no, this is later on in life. De La Soul would have been like 40. I think he was like 40 years old when he got shot. Yeah, he's old, man. Because they're older than me and Chalupa. They're old, man. They also are old.
Yeah.
They'd be like 60 now, 63 maybe, something like that. Remember that age?
Coolio, yeah, like Coolio.
Yeah.
Holy shit, right?
They'd be about 55, 56.
I'm just going off when I was 15. They would have been like about 30 back then, I reckon. 25.
They were in college. They were in college when I was in high school, so they're
really?
like 5 years older than me.
They say I'm looking older, De La Soul. They're always like looking older.
I'm 51, so they'd be probably 56, 55.
You're on 46, so yeah, okay. Ice-T, how old's Ice-T? Because Ice-T would be old. He'd be fucking old now too. That cunt.
Oh, he's way older than me.
Yeah. So my brother listened to.
He's from New Jersey originally. People don't know that. He moved to LA when he was 13.
Who are we
to
talking
live with
about?
his grandparents. Ice-T.
Oh, okay.
Ice-T,
Colors.
Yeah, the Power. Oh man, that was
Power's a great album.
Ice-T with Ice Cube. Ice-T is
In
not
the-
Ice Cube. Ice-T is good with Ice Cube, but Ice Cube
in
and
the
Ice-T.
convertible with the two girls.
Ice-T is the guy who's got the kind of dirty face. Ice Cube is the one who was in fucking Friday. Don't
Yes.
get it
Ice-T
mistaken.
was more like a pimp hustler, gangster type dude. And Ice Cube was more like a boy, like a
He
hood
was
gang.
dirty face. He had the dirty face. He didn't give a fuck. He'd talk about
And they were both just rappers. Even though I think if you're talking about who really did it, Ice-T did it.
Yeah,
Ice Cube's
Cube's
a bad motherfucker and can handle his shit, but Ice-T did it. You know what I mean? Like Ice-T's fucking Hoover, Crip, like
Ice-T
straight.
was like Eazy-E. He was in the streets, really.
Ice-T used to fucking
nobody
knock
will
off
really know
jewelry
about the
stores
shit
and
he
shit
did.
back in the 80s.
That guy's protected. Nobody's gonna
He
know
ain't no
about what he
fucking
did to get where he went.
Ice Cube like talked about that shit. You know what I mean? And he's a tough dude, and he hung around with gangsters, but he played football.
Hey, remember when Ice-T put a hit out on LL Cool J? Remember that?
Yeah, that was back in the day. That was
Ice
old
T,
school.
yeah, they had a
That's
beef.
back
They had
in
a
the
little beef.
early 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
I just watched a
And
little.
LL Cool J, and here's the deal: LL Cool J backed out like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, he backed
yeah,
the
he
fuck
did.
out.
He just
Remember
wanted him to not come around SoCal and take up like show money. You know what I mean?
He was like,
But
"Hey,
they
you
must have
trying
made
to?"
up, man, because look, they're in the same
There's a lot of
industry
talk,
now.
man. He was like,
The
"I'm
more
not real."
serious beef was when MC Hammer put a hit out on third base.
Now, MC Hammer was one of the most gangster motherfuckers that you never heard of. I'll tell you right now, he had ties with some of the most badass fucking mobster gangsters that ever fucking lived in all of his city, and he never showed it. He never talked about it. He never said he was a gangster.
Well, Easy was connected.
Legit to quick, but he had
Easy was
ties.
connected. That's why Suge Knight never moved on
uncle-
Easy.
His
Suge
uncle
Knight
was
moved
on
on everyone
par with like
else,
the mob.
but Suge Knight wouldn't touch. He wouldn't put hands on
Yeah.
Easy because of their
His
Crips.
uncle was on par with the mob. He didn't have to do shit.
No, he was just real high up in the Crips. He had a lot of backing from the Crips. Easy, a lot of backing.
Now I'm talking about fucking MC Hammer. MC
Oh.
Hammer. His
No,
uncle
MC Hammer. People
was
forget
so
he's from
fucking
East
hard
Oakland.
in the Crips that
Dude,
nobody fucked with them.
Dude, he's like 6'6" from East
Suge
Oakland.
Knight didn't even fuck with them.
Jacked as fuck. He had motherfuckers when he was making money. He rolled deep with all the fucking fools from his hood. Ice-T was no joke, and he put a fucking hit out on third base because they had that line in their song where it's like, "Rum so fresh, Hammer's mama couldn't touch this," or something like that. And he got all offended, even though it's just a punchline. They didn't know his mom. They weren't saying. He's like, "White boys talk about my mama."
He fucked around and found out.
No, he put a hit out on him, and that shit got out there, dude. And well, they were on their way to L.A. on a plane. Russell Simmons, who on Def Jam, they were on Def Jam, got a phone call. Found out their Ice-T was pissed, put a hit out on them with these Crips from L.A. who MC Hammer knew were going to handle it. But Russell Simmons found somebody else that also knew the dude, right? And do you remember when KRS-One and them did that whole Stop the Violence shit?
Yeah, I remember that one.
So
Russell Simmons, Def Jam.
Yeah. So the thing was, the dude that was running the shit from LA with the Crips Russell Simmons got in touch with him, and he was like, "All right, but he's like, I want two things," and he's all, "I want you to produce an album for the West Coast that's like the Stop the Violence shit," and it ended up being called "We're All in the Same Gang," which is a good album also. And he's like, and the other thing I want is I want to sit next to Michael Jackson at the Grammys.
Yeah. I
He
remember
was
that.
the Grammys that year. There's a dude in a wheelchair. The whole thing, this dude ran the Crips, shot caller. He was in a wheelchair from a drive-by.
Yeah.
And he's sitting at the Grammys next to Michael Jackson. And Hammer was pissed, but he told Hammer to shut the fuck up. He's like, "You know who I am. Don't
Well,
fuck
I mean,
with
at
me."
that point, it was already over. Everybody had already
But,
transferred.
but literally, Hammer was like going to pay the dude $65,000 to fucking smoke third base for a line in a rap song, dude. That would have been fucking crazy.
It would have been fucking spectacular.
Would have been big news. But what's your opinion on like Tupac and Biggie's situation? I think other people.
Well,
they didn't.
did y'all hear about the new news with Tupac? They've already found the guy supposedly and arrested him and sent him to the fucking jail and he's going to prison.
The thing
Y'all
is,
hear about that? Anybody hear about that? The new.
Yeah.
I think that's because so many people.
Here's the deal.
Look up
the shit between Tupac and Biggie was personal between them. It wasn't an East Coast West Coast thing. the media pumped all that fucking shit up.
Yep.
And a lot of people fell for it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
What
they
about-
were like Pac was cool with Method Man and them. You know what I mean? Like it was the East Coast West Coast thing. It was Bad Boy and Death Row.
I saw fucking.
So
Tupac
Chalupa, you're with
on
me.
the
You reckon they got
corner
knocked
week.
by the
Last
same
week,
people?
I swear to God.
Because that's
on
what I
the corner,
believe.
Selling
Oh, yeah.
fucking biggie t-shirts.
All right, guys. I want to interrupt, but we're gonna head out because Mick's got to get up for work. I gotta get up, take care of the kids. So we're gonna get out of here.
Yes, we've been
All right,
really.
Mick and JJ, baby.
All right. Thanks
Later,
for
boys.
having
Catch
us.
you
Bye,
tomorrow.
everyone.
Catch you later.
Good night.
Bless you, cats.
Catch you.
Absolute. Mick, that bullshit, man. Jay, bless you, girl.
Yeah, that was there was something fishy about them two
I don't
getting
know.
knocked.
They can't
Yeah.
hang around anymore. They're kind of.
Oh yeah. No, it's not a coincidence they died that
Oh,
close
bless
together.
the cats. I love them cats.
Yeah,
But
not just that. They had
word on the street was that Puffy had a fucking hookup with the Crips. They killed Tupac. And
Puffy had
Suge
nothing. He sucks. Okay.
Oh, they're still alive.
and Suge had connections with the Bloods. They infiltrated the fucking
the
sheriff's
alternate reality. Hold
Fucking
on now,
big-
Chalupa. Chalupa, what do you think about the fact that they faked their deaths and they're all living together happy?
No.
I actually had an idea for a comedy about that. That would be funny.
It would
It'd be like,
I wish they
like
did.
Elvis was the first one to fake his death, and he bought a tropical island. It's like John Lennon's there, and Tupac's there, and Jimi Hendrix is there, and
Fucking
Jim
Janis
Morrison's
Joplin,
there.
old as fuck.
It'd be so funny.
It would be
Bon
good too,
Scott
bro.
from
We should make an
AC/DC.
actual cartoon.
Absolutely.
We should make a cartoon and like do a. Holy shit! I'm copywriting this idea right now with me and you.
Mm.
I copyright
You have
this
to,
idea.
you have to have Bon Scott there, man. Have to have Bon Scott.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're all three here. My point. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you and everybody that's here. Copyright this idea for the future reference of dead people and when they die by the age of 27 to make a cartoon.
Hey, this guy's not a singer, but James Belushi.
That's a great idea.
Jim Belushi.
Two double cheeseburgers,
Oh,
please.
you're talking about John Belushi. James Belushi.
And-
So
Yeah, Jim Belushi. And some chips, please.
John Belushi, dude. Jim
Belushi.
Turpy says it's some chips, please. I want some chips too, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm just getting two double cheeseburgers and some chips from Macca's.
I want to get me some. You making me happy. Let's go. Anyway,
I've got the munchies. I'll have food before I go to bed. Have some water.
yes, important.
Yeah, but they used to just. That's how they used to feed the showbiz people back then, like singers, actors. They just feed them on drugs and alcohol and
Oh, yeah.
women and
Well,
all
it
men.
kept the spirits up and it kept the vibe up.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
they were burning themselves at both ends. When it comes to the candle, you know, you're burning yourself at both ends. But yeah.
Back then they used to try and like tell someone who was gay, like to hide it. And the reason why they used to like that is because they had something on them, so they could like make them like do this, do that, or boycott this, boycott that.
Yeah. And that's been a constant. I think that's been the constant current for anything when it comes to civilization. Just having dirt on somebody, and the worst dirt you can get is the best, as far as like everybody.
Yeah, but then what ends up happening is people don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh yeah,
No, they don't.
Yeah,
No, they don't give a fuck no more. So yeah, that's all gone out the window now because they don't give a rat's ass no more. They don't. They don't care who knows.
It's a horrible situation when the YouTubes and the social medias and all the bullshit come together. It takes
there's
individuals.
a really good movie called The Green Book that deals with that. It's like Viggo Mortensen and this other dude.
Yeah, I know.
And the one dude's like this piano player who's
Well,
black.
YouTube's got to stick by the rules too. So you know what I mean? Like YouTube's got to stick by their rules as well. So it's not just them.
Well, I mean, it's controlled chaos.
So it's not YouTube's fault. It's just it's what YouTube's got to do for the rules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny. The algorithm is like not consistent.
These cats keep on climbing up my legs, man. I've got shorts on.
Dude, are those
I
the
think
kitties?
here's
Let me
the
ask you,
thing.
Turkey. Those are the kitties that you were speaking of that you gave birth to, and they're fucking huge and they're scratching your face up now. You deserve that. Get rid of them
Look
kitties.
how big they are.
Find them homes.
Look
Or
how-
the homes. You're gonna have
Look how
1,000
big they are,
kitties.
man. They're only just 7 weeks old now, and look how big they are. They're huge,
That
man.
motherfucker ain't fucking around.
I don't know what got to my cat, man. I don't know if it was a tiger got to my cat or what.
Look at the pattern on him, man. He's fucking beautiful. He's got a great pattern.
So
That's why awesome looking cats.
what I've noticed is with YouTube and their algorithm, they don't go back to the old school shit. I've seen some shit I've looked up on YouTube.
Oh, it's still out there.
That's been out here for like 12, 14, 16 years. The algorithm only goes back to like 2016-ish.
About 7 years or some shit at the most, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Dude, they got fucking Rise of the South. They got Song of the South. They got all the different clips from that. Not all at once. It's not all at once, but you can watch it in order. Like people have clips where you know what I mean. It's like the whole movie, but you got to watch it in a bunch of different videos.
YouTube Premium is fucking phenomenal. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I love. I've got YouTube Premium. You got to have Premium, bro.
I just can't watch commercials anymore. I'm done.
No, you got to have Premium. I know it's an extra like $20 or whatever, or
Yeah,
you can pay
it's
less.
like, well, maybe for y'all,
It's
yeah,
worth
it's
it.
probably about $20. It's about $10, $13 here. I think they're
Yeah, well, I get it for the whole family, so everyone can use it. It's like $12 for me, but
yeah,
yeah, I think
it's just horrible.
Up to 8 devices can use it. So yeah,
not too shabby. I get all my fucking whatever. You know, you can get your news, you can get whatever you want, current events, whatever the fuck you want to look up.
Yeah,
not too shabby. I want a
that's
fucking
awesome.
cheeseburger now that Turkey said so. I'm fucking hungry. God damn it.
Yeah, Macca's. I'm getting it's gotta be Macca's
I
now.
can smell that shit.
I can almost taste it, man. I don't even have it yet.
I'm with you, brother.
YouTube's taking their time with me to monetize me. It's all right.
No,
I'll be monetized by
it
the
took
morning.
me 2 weeks to get to go on back in the old days. You used to have 50 subs. You could go on live on your camera, on your cell phone. And they changed that shit all up. It took me 2 weeks to get that shit. It's not like that anymore. Now it's all different. Different rules.
I just have one goal on YouTube. I want to get 1,000 subs with zero content.
I got like 200 subs with zero content. You can do it, brother. I believe if anybody can do it, you can.
Just put up a just put up a picture. Just one pic, like just a pic.
I make like playlists of like free movies to watch or different bands I like, and I make it like public. I don't know if that counts as content, but it's not any original content for me.
Well,
I never make a video.
That's all content. If you're putting
That's still
something out.
content.
Well, I just thought it'd be funny. They'd be like, why does this fucking guy have all these people here and he doesn't fucking post any of his own shit?
Make it happen to the best of us.
Let's get integrated here.
I just enjoy supporting channels. I'm not here trying to make my channel yet because I don't have anything to put out there. When the time comes, I expect that all my friends will be there. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have fun when it comes.
Well,
But I enjoy just hanging out with y'all guys.
Uber always parks and then we have to walk down there.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I live right next to business. Like, I mean, I'm in amongst like some warehouses and shit. So they park down the road sometimes, thinking it's yeah, stupid.
Turpy, what's 12 minus 9?
12 minus 9. 3. Why?
You got it right. You got it right. I got you. Four is the word. I'm just fucking with you, bro. 766. Vertigo got the second best guess, but not quite.
Oops.
I will give it to you,
Mark
Turpy.
Zuckerberg. Hey, Mark. Mark's from around my area.
Now, don't dream it's
Cool,
over. That's the fucking Jim Jam.
I'm gonna have to go watch that fight before they pull it down.
If you ever want to watch
I like Anthony Smith, but I knew Khalil Roundtree was a bad match for him. Khalil Roundtree's a beast. He's not. I don't think he's gonna ever win the title, but he can beat. You know what I mean? He can separate.
He can be the gatekeeper. He's like Yoel Romano. That's what he reminds me of. That the middleweight Yoel Romero, the Brazilian. Like he's just like he's chiseled out of stone, but light heavyweight. See how muscly that cunt is, man. That Roundtree. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, Yoel Romero was on juice. I love you, mate. I love you. Yeah. Michael Beasley, I love you.
They say it really quick. It's like, I love you.
Remember when he was like fucking raping Luke Rockhold against the cage after he knocked him out? He's all kissing him and being like, I love you, man. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turpy. It's just a cheese.
I think he might have thrown a couple fights there along the way. That fight against Adesanya, I think he definitely kind of
I think Adesanya was
threw a little bit of that.
Adesanya was
that fight was totally sus. Adesanya was a good champ, you know. I mean, I'm a Whitaker fan, but I had to give it to him. He won, you know.
Bobby Knuckles.
Yeah, I love Knuckles, but Adesanya, you know.
But what about Duplessis, man? Duplessis bloody bashed Whitaker, man.
Well,
yeah,
old
I know.
Die hard. Old habits die hard.
Yeah, I'm still a Whitaker fan. Everybody has their downfall. I'm a Tony Ferguson fan. He
Me
was
too.
taking heads, but you know
I'm a
what?
big
He's had,
I hope he beats Paddy.
you can't just not be a fan of somebody because he starts to lose.
No, we can't.
I'm
just saying.
Mayhem.
I'm saying he's all. I don't mind him, to be honest, and I'm an Aussie, so I'm actually. I think he might be.
I like Max Holloway. You know.
Yeah. You know what? Max has got actually the best. I've seen him got the most hits, most probably like Gaethje and Ferguson have got some big hits. Don't get me wrong, but
what's the dude, Alexander Volkanovski? I mean,
oh, he's awesome.
I gotta give it to him. I'm still a Holloway fan, and I'm always root for Max, but you know he's not like a dirty fighter. You know he handles the stuff.
No, Max is good. I like Max.
Yeah, but I meant like Volkanovski. He's not a dirty fighter. Like he's the champ. Like,
well, you know Max Holloway's fighting next, don't you? Sterling.
Oh, Marlon. Aljamain. I mean,
Aljamain Sterling's coming up from. Yep.
Remember when Marlon Reyes fucking knocked him out with that lame kick and he fell back doing the dab? And he's all, or was it this way? So, remember that? Marlon Moraes threw that fucking leg kick, and Aljamain ducked, and as he was throwing the leg kick, his knee hit him in the side of the head. The foot missed, but the knee hit him in the head, and he dropped, and he fell back, and he was just
How
like,
you gonna hit somebody in the head with a leg kick?
he did the dab.
Oh, he did a
He was
question.
No, he was just he was just throwing a kick to his ribs, but Aljamain shot on him.
Yeah.
So when Aljamain shot on him, as he's throwing the leg, the knee hit Aljamain in the temple. It was just
We call
perfect
each
time.
other. Yeah, it's called a
And
question.
he fucking hit the ground and flopped back, and he went into the dab formation. That's fucking gangster, dude. That was a highlight, like for a year and a half at least.
Oh, I made him on.
Done,
Shizzy.
Allegedly, anyway.
Allegedly.
Even though I saw it.
Never happened.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, Shizzy.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Right down the street from my house. It's $5 to get in. Watch all the pay-per-views. You don't have to pay the whole fee. You get full bar, food, whatever you want.
Well, I mean, whatever it may be.
It's better than having to be subscribed to fucking Disney,
yeah,
ESPN or whatever, and then pay for the pay-per-view and then just sit at home. You know what I mean? I go to the fucking bar. It's $5 to get in. The whole crowd there. Order food and drinks.
Next thing you know, somebody else ordered food.
About $100. I spend about $100 every UFC.
Not too sure.
But most of it's on beverages and food.
But it's
You know-
good time.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because they keep raising here,
Other
right?
people spend their time, and they all spend their money too. So if you spend 100, it's only 3 more people spending 100. You all have a fucking great time.
It's like if you want to get to UFC, it costs you a bunch of money just to get to your house. I could just go to the fucking Wild Wings down the street, and I get a bunch of food. And drink. It's almost like the food and drinks are paid for, right? Because if I would have to pay like 65, if I would have to pay 65 to 85 bucks, right, to get it on paper, or I go pay a $5 cover charge at Wild Wings and then have another however much money I want to spend on food and drinks. It's like it's no fucking brainer, dude.
And people
Thanks,
try to
Izzy.
wonder.
Big ups, brother.
That's real talk.
I mean, if you're gonna like have a party at your house and a whole bunch of people over and you want it to be a private thing, obviously you're gonna get the pay-per-view. But if you're just fucking solo duder that wants to go fucking check it out,
We do it
there's
like
a good
4
crowd there.
We invite like 12 people, and like 4 people would have to pay for it, and we just kind of whatever. 4 people pay for it every time, and then after that it was all food.
That's fun. And their wings are all right. You get the bone in. The boneless wings are just nuggets. Everybody knows it.
Well, yeah.
And they suck. You gotta get the bone in. That's what she said.
Turby,
Good.
where the fuck are the goddamn cheeseburgers, bro?
That's what I'm waiting for, Uber.
Pissing me off. I'm not even eating them.
They should be here in a minute, hopefully. They better be. 'Cause I'm getting bloody hungry.
I'm going to totally actually probably make breakfast sandwiches. I'm thinking
I got waffles here and maple syrup, but and ice cream, but yeah.
Waffles and maple syrup are for chicken nuggets, dude. You gotta make a little chicken nugget waffle sandwich.
Gosh,
Yep.
those sound good
Yep.
too.
I like to take a flavor injector and I'll like
And the nugget.
I'll
Yeah.
fill the flavor injector with like
And the
the
nugget.
sauce packet, and then I slide it in the middle of that nugget and squeeze it. Turn it into like a jelly donut, dude.
I want to do like garlic butter nuggets. Now that you think about it, that'd be fucking great.
Wafflers. Dude.
Nice.
You just like squirt the flavor injector full of hot mustard sauce in the middle of that nugget and it just plumps it out like a jelly donut. Bite it, just like pops.
Nice.
Nothing like
Yeah,
it.
I usually just smash the. I eat them like pancakes, maple syrup and ice cream.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, we get Eggo waffles and make ice cream sandwiches with them. Like the chocolate chip waffles or the blueberry waffles.
Yeah.
It was nice, dude.
And just like put a big scoop of ice cream in them, smash them down.
I would have
Super.
fucking brought one of them. Try it next time. I just got 2 double cheeseburgers.
Double cheeseburgers are great.
He says he just, it was like 20 minutes ago. He has not got double.
No shit. Macca's is 5 minutes away from me. No, not even that. I could maybe jog there fucking in 3 minutes. And it might take me 10 minutes to jog there and back. Man, they're freaking hopeless.
No, don't do it. That's too much work.
Yeah, but that beats exercise.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. When I'm drinking, I can't exercise. I actually cracked one bourbon the other day when I was still working out.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah, I won't be doing that ever again.
Never a good idea.
No, because I was talking to someone on panel and they were drinking, and I said, "Oh, I didn't want to be rude. I only had 2 or 3 sips out of it. I didn't even drink it. Like I saved it for later, but just that 2-3 sips fucked me.
Done.
Yeah, give me like a heartburn and shit. Oh, I think the cheeseburgers are in.
Yes.
Nice.
Swear to God, you're gonna be the most cheeseburger eating motherfucker ever. He's like, oh, I got my hands. I'm ready. He's ready too. He's fucking ready.
This sucks. It's 5:30 here. There's a McDonald's close to me, but they only serve breakfast this time of day, which isn't bad. But no nuggets, no burgers.
That's
fucking bastards. Cocksuckers, dude.
Fuckery.
Total fuckery.
Turpy's still pissed off too. He's like, what? You told me you didn't
Yeah,
start.
it wasn't any burgers. Damn.
I guarantee she didn't start cooking. Is she cooking them?
I swear I had paper bags. So I thought it was
A pizza. I got a bunch of pizzas, but God. Goddamn cheeseburger sounds good though.
I ain't opposed to it.
I'm getting anxious now.
Way to go, Chirpy.
Yeah, dude. I like the ham and egg McMuffin.
We were
But yeah,
hunting on
both great.
food porn. We wanted to see the cheeseburger. Food porn.
Yeah, I'll be coming. I won't hop off till that comes. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
Sausage egg McMuffin. Yeah, that's what I don't like the.
That's what I'm gonna make.
I like the ham and egg one. The sausage good, but it's just like you get burnt out on it. You know what
I
The
like getting bacon. I get bacon on the sausage egg. Yeah, it's just so you get cheese.
Double down on the meat. Huh?
Yeah, it's nice. Oh shit! You cheered me up, bub.
But the trick is you get one that's like the bacon and one that's the sausage. Then you pull one of the patties off of each and make a double stack, so you get like two egg patties and then all the meat. And just like,
how long you say they were away?
you feel like when you're done, you're just like
the most greasy,
4 minutes
nasty,
away, I reckon.
great tasting thing.
4 minutes away.
Yeah.
Greasy cheeseburgers. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
I want one.
No,
Oh, I've got two, so I want two.
But it's good. So they say.
Yeah, the single. I don't mind the single cheeseburgers, but the double cheeseburgers, they got more grease in them, man.
They
Love
taste. They're the fucking greatest. And then you're like, oh wait, that shit can sit in my stomach 50 years. 50 fucking years. All right, I'll have another.
Yeah, you get a McDouble and a McChicken, and then you make the mukbang, dude. Damn.
You see, when I start doing my shit, I want to have in America, like, when you serve burgers or rolls over there, like Reuben's and shit, you have the dipping sauce, and the bread's been dipped in oil and shit too. So, oh man,
No,
I want to show.
It's all properly fucked.
Yeah, I want to show people over here. Like, yeah, it's fucking. That's how you eat a sandwich, man. That's fucking nice.
Hey, you have to have the sandwich sauced up and something to dunk it into for sure.
When I make my sandwiches at home, I've watched that shit and I've made that. Man, that's the best sandwiches, eh? You cook your meat.
The best. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Put your meat, put your bun in the oil and let it say, oh man.
Did you say put your meat? I love meat. It's not a fucking gay joke. I really love fucking meat.
Especially when you get down south, you get stuff like pig sauce.
Pig sauce.
You put it on the pigs and sauce.
Well, I mean, it makes it taste better.
Yeah, but what type? What's the flavor? Is it got barbecuey or?
It's just like a sweet liquid. You just pour anything pork. You squirt pig sauce on it. And it's like,
it's all good.
Sweet.
But it's just funny because you're like, what's pig sauce? Like, it's sauce. You put on pigs. Just eat it. The whole time.
What flavor? Yeah.
It's good. That's all you need to know is it's good.
Like sweet and sour sauce. I love it.
Turkey, pig sauce, eating motherfucker. I guarantee. Put that shit on.
Oh, for sure.
Toast.
Because I love roast pork, man. You know, like the barbecue pork the Chinese people make. Oh man, you get it from the Asian shops. Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. And
You'd be surprised. That's
like pork medallions, the Chinese pork medallions, are like red on the edge. They get like sour sauce. You mix it.
It's all pig feet.
They're lovely.
No, it's just so good. The pork medallions,
yeah, love them, bro. They're mad. That's I love that barbecue pork. It's just
sometimes people love
the red glazed chicken. Have you ever had that where you get like the drumsticks and stuff and it's like red like cherry glaze?
I make that as well, bro. I make that myself.
You can have chicken feet if you want it.
It's like barbecue chicken, but with instead of barbecue sauce, it's like sweet cherry red glaze. Fucking shit. Oh, it's so good. There's a restaurant where I grew up called Chinagate, and they fucking had that shit on lock.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I actually make that.
And their rice all day long. I'm sorry.
When I make that, I do that one, and I make another one. It's just a honey soy glaze, so it's like a golden color when it comes out. And they're just so sticky, man, with sesame seeds. Oh man, I love that shit.
They just have this stuff called Triple Sesame Delight, where it was chicken, shrimp, and scallops, and like the golden glaze with the sesame seed. over a bed of white rice. Bastards. I miss that.
I wish you could eat seafood, man. Because like I cook and like I love the smell of it, but I can't eat it, man. I love the smell of it, eh? Like,
It
I don't
just
like it
sucks.
when it's done.
Most of the great Chinese restaurants I grew up going to aren't around anymore. That's what happens when you get older.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
when pop joints, right? And then the kids don't want to continue it, and it's like whatever.
you know what it is, bro? Because those restaurants used to use MSG and they're trying to squeeze that shit out. They have for years, and it's flavor. MSG's not that bad for you. It's fucking flavor, man. If you want to have something nice, I swear MSG's not that bad.
There are like 3 or 4 Chinese restaurants that people would drive from all over to go to. You know what I mean?
It's still the old shit.
Like where it's like you might have like half a dozen Chinese restaurants in between your house and the one you're going to, but that one you're going to is the fucking bomb.
Because they still sell the old style fried rice, the old style sweet and sour pork and shit.
Go in there and they'd have like the combos, right? Like you'd get entrees, but they'd have like, if you had 2 people, you could have like the 4 like course whatever. And then if you had like between 5 and 8 people, you can get like a 6-course combo. And if you had like 8 to 12 people, you can get more. And then the more people you had, up until like a fucking 12-course deal. And they come out with these plates full of different fucking items that you choose from on their list. And
oh, you're talking about yum-cha.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but that shit was fucking damn.
That's what they call that, bro, yum-cha. Yeah,
they come out with the egg flour soup or the sweet and sour soup or the wonton.
They come out with the little trolleys and it's got
They come out with the fucking egg rolls and the pork fucking medallion.
Yeah, that's yum-cha, brother. That's yum-cha. Yep, yum-cha.
And then they come out with a couple of the they just start bringing it out like a wave.
Yeah, that's it. Man, I missed that. When I was a kid, because my dad's was a martial arts instructor, we used to go to Chinatown lots and we'd go to yum-cha heaps, man. And yeah, I absolutely miss that. You can still go to Chinatown now, like in Sydney, and they still do that yum-cha, bro, at lunchtime and shit.
But if you wanted to get like the big dog meal, you have to have like 8 people with you. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like
When they can go by yourself.
I want the fucking 10-course meal, but there's only 2 of us. So like, no, that's not how we do it. Like, we cook a batch of it, so you gotta,
Yeah.
It was like it was 4-course, and then they'd bump it up like 2 more courses for every couple of people you added to your group. And then you get to the point where it's a 12-course fucking Chinese meal. But you had to have like 12 people. It was fun. That was the 80s, though. You know what I mean? That shit got phased out, man.
My burger's here.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a bad munchies too.
How's it doing? Cheesy and greasy or what?
Yeah, it's greasy, man.
That's the way to have it.
Greasy double cheeseburger. Oh.
Nice. I'm jealous. I have a pizza I can make, but it ain't that cheeseburger. What time is it there?
Quarter to 1.
Yeah. See, it's 5:44 a.m. where I'm at. So even though there's a McDonald's 2 blocks from my house, they're only serving breakfast. So I can get McDonald's, but I can't get that cheeseburger, motherfucker.
What? They don't do all day cheeseburgers? Oh, bro, use miss out. We've got all day.
All day burgers?
We got all day cheeseburger. Like, you can get all day breakfast or all day cheeseburgers. Like, whatever you want to buy, you can buy. Yeah.
The one here, they're franchised. And this one, when McDonald's has like advertised specials and it says at participating locations, this one's usually not a participating location, unfortunately. But they're downtown, they have a higher rent to pay, and they have a captured market, right? Because there's not a lot of competition where they're specifically at, which kind of sucks. But I think I could talk myself into a pizza.
It's like where I am in Carrington here, man. The Chinese restaurant, everything here is dearer. The bottle shop, man. If you go out of off my island, $3 less. But if you want to buy my bourbons here, $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy milk there, $11. Like $4 less. Bullshit.
Sorry, dude, there's the closest Burger King to me is probably about 15, 20 minutes away. It's I got a McDonald's, I got a Chipotle, I got a Subway, sandwich shop. They're all mediocre. There's a Jack in the Box that's about 10 minutes away. But it's kind of a hassle. Yeah.
Jack in the Box tacos now 2 for $2.
Right. You know how you know inflation's fucking bullshit? Those fucking tacos have been fucking $2 for $1 since I was in high school, bro.
That small
That's fucking bullshit, dude.
I know, bro.
How much are they now?
$2 for $1, dude.
No, they're
Still
just really small.
They've been $2 for $1 since 1986.
Fuck me.
Maybe they were 2 for 79 cents back then, but yeah.
I used to get like
2 tacos for 99 cents for like fucking ever.
I used to get 12 tacos and get all stupid. Sometimes I get sick.
Dude, Taco Bell tacos are $2.69 now, dude. I'm like, are you kidding me? I remember when they had 49-cent taco days. That shit was bomb. Of course, that was back in the 90s, but fuck.
Well, thousands.
I know, I'm old. Whatever.
How much do you pay for 2 tacos again?
$2.
At Jack in the Box, 2 tacos for 99 cents, right?
$1.
What, man?
Sorry.
We pay like anywhere from $3.50 to $5 each taco. That's at Taco Bell and shit.
They used to be like.
No, we're talking Jack in the Box.
We don't have that.
Oh yeah, Jack. They're not like good tacos. They're just like good when you're drunk, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're good.
When you're drunk.
The best tacos I've seen, like on YouTube, like from any like top, like from food
They're like the
reviews.
most white person taco you'd ever have in your whole life.
It's pretty hard.
What? Yeah, I'm talking about the ones from in the street where like they make the corn, like, and it's like a soft taco, and they fold
The
it. Oh, man.
Korea style. Yeah.
And you can see the taco dripping in oil, man. Like, man, that shit I'm jealous of. Like, I wish we had that shit here. Like, we got kebabs and shit.
You get in your car, it's fucking so hard you can barely eat it. We still ate it.
I mean, like we there is a few around, like Mexican places like that here. I remember the original Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Me and LC were talking about one night. Well, he was talking about it, and then I said, "Oh, that was in Queen Victoria building, eh?" And man, I'm telling you, it was totally Taco Bell's purple now. It was a tiny little shop. I think it was red.
Red.
By memory, I'm pretty sure mainly red, and the burritos were wrapped in foil, man. But they used to do like a meat, bean, or salad and shit, and like sour cream and shit. But man, the flavor of them back then were absolutely awesome. And he was even saying this when we were talking. I haven't had a burrito like that since that old Taco Bell. No, like I've had heaps of burritos in many Mexican restaurants and shit. They had nothing on these old ones, man. They had a different flavor. I don't know how. Yeah,
Taco Bell lost pretty much in the 90s is when they really started going south. But when they were their own thing coming up, they were really, really good. Back in the 70s.
See, that's what I'm.
And then what happened was they got bought out by Pepsi.
Yeah.
And that's when they got streamlined. Pepsi actually made a pretty smart move. They wanted to get into the fast food market, but everybody was already selling Coke.
Taco Bell.
So what they did, Pepsi bought Taco Bell, they bought Pizza Hut, they bought KFC, and then they started selling Pepsi there. Because none of the places wanted to sell Pepsi when they were already selling Coke. Like, there's no problem with Coke.
Yeah.
But Pepsi's like, well, we'll just buy these fucking motherfuckers and then make them sell our shit. And then that pumped their market share up really big.
It did for a while, but Pizza Hut died over here now. It's dead. Pizza Hut's dead, pretty much.
Do you drink Pepsi?
Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah.
Do you still have Pepsi over there?
Yeah.
See, that's Pepsi. Like, you still know who Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't care about the restaurant stuff anymore. They sold that shit off in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, when they killed it off, they basically killed it and then sold it.
They created a subdivision called Yum Foods and sold their businesses to a subsidiary of themselves so they could raise capital to buy Gatorade in the early 2000s. It was actually a really genius business move. People still talk about. But they don't care about the food division. All they used that for was to get people to start drinking Pepsi. And then once people started drinking Pepsi at Burger King and KFC and Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, they started buying it at the grocery store.
Oh, because did say ask LC about this as well. The original Hungry Jacks in Sydney, totally different to Burger King and that, man. I'm telling you, the burgers there were different, man. Like the Whopper on it.
There's a place called the Burger King, right? That's why they couldn't call it Burger King over there. They had to call it Hungry Jack, right?
We've got Burger King. We had Burger King here, but I'm going back in like the 80s, like when I was a kid. 80s and early 90s. We had Hungry Jacks on Broad Street, Sydney, and man, there was a different color to what. Actually, no, it was yellow and red, but it was just different. How it was like a franchised at the time because it was the only place. That was the only Hungry Jacks in Sydney.
They still have Whoppers.
Yeah, they sold Whoppers, but man, they had they had different burgers, and the Whoppers were bigger, man. The Whoppers were like real burgers, man. They were big like this, man, and they were fucking nice.
Back in the 70s and 80s, they were like big, and over time, cut and cut. Because here's the thing: you can either increase the price or reduce the portion.
Yeah,
and
there was another
likely to not complain about a reduced portion as they were to complain about a higher price. You see,
another awesome franchise that bit the dust over here, man, was called Big Owls. I think it came from over there. It was like Dag. It was from like Dagwood and that. similar to that type of. They had sandwiches like hot dogs and shit like that. It was in Newcastle here, and it was awesome. Like they sold like the Elliot Ness, the Big Whopper. The Big Bopper.
I gotta go have a smoke. I've been putting it off. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Al Capone.
I am out of here.
There was a few different ones they had, but it was all like the old like gangster names for the burger, like for the rolls and stuff, and that was actually nice. Then that was sold to a bit. Yeah.
Thank you for having me on, man. I have to get the fuck out. I'm done, son. I'm done.
You're right, brother.
Fucking
yeah, I'm about to hop off myself. I'm gonna have a cigarette, and I'm about to have a cigarette and hop off. So I'll just wait for Chalupa to come back and say bye to him, and I'll hop off.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me on. I had a great time, man. And bless you
All right,
and your lady and
Bless
the
you,
whole
brother.
nine. Everybody here hanging out with us tonight. I bless you guys. And look forward to the next time, man. Thank you, sir.
All right, brother.
Absolutely, brother.
Peace out. And anyone that's going to go live after me, who wants to go live, set it up now, man. Like I think JD might want to go live. I'm hoping so. So please, JD, if you're going to go live, set up a live because I'll be off in about the next 5 minutes. Yeah, you're still here, Carla. Yeah, there's a few good places that just died in the ass. Yeah, I remember the first Porto Chicken. It used to be at Bondi, at North Bondi, up on the hill at North Bondi, and it was awesome. They had the Prego burger. It was like a thinly sliced beef burger with like a nice mayo on it, and they brought a few little shops, like one in Balmain, like where I lived, because a lot of us Balmain boys used to go there, so they put a shop there. And but not about 2 years after that, 3, maybe 4 years after that, I got with Kylie, and something happened, man. Porto got franchised out, and man, the Prego burger was squashed. I'm pretty sure the fucking Bondi Schnitzel burger was squashed. Yeah, they went backwards on their shit because they used to be really nice. Porto chicken, it still is nice, but not how it was. Used to be able to buy full chickens too. Shit like butterfly chickens from there. It used to be a fucking really nice shop, man. Porto's. Shit, when I first seen it franchised, I was shattered. I used to love going there, getting chili cheese fries and fucking chicken Bondi Schnitzel burger and a Prego burger. I used to love getting the two burger, like the beef burger and the chicken schnitzel. But the chili fries, man, fuck. You can get the chili fries now, but it's just not the same. They've done something. I don't know if they, because I'm pretty sure you can still go to the North Bondi restaurant. I don't think it's called a Porto's anymore though. It might be. I'm not sure. I don't think it is though. And yeah, they still sell the Portuguese shit from there. I'm pretty sure. From what I last heard, it might be different now, but they still sell all the original shit that Porto did. Watch that cat. Wait for Chalupa to come in and I'll finish this smoking in a sec. Just gonna grab this smoke and I'll play a song before I go as well. And for a song. Go away. What's a good song to play, man? What's a good song? Oh, wait, I'll ask chat. I'll ask you in chat. It's a good song to play. What's a good song to play? Any thoughts? And I'll play a song before I go. As long as it's not like a mainstream one that's going to get me flagged. Yeah, I like making my own food too, Carla. I like seeing how it's prepared. That's the biggest thing about having homemade food, seeing how it's prepared. seeing how it's handled and seeing if what the meat's like before it's flavored. Mate, if anyone's seen Gordon Ramsay's fucking kitchen nightmares, man, fuck, you'll see some restaurants, man, they're filthy. Like, they're lucky they haven't killed people in some of them things I've watched. Like, oh man, some of the steaks in, like, oh man, like, fuck knows how long they've been in there. Oh man, some disgusting shit on that show. It's about $80 for a bucket of fucking KFC. What the hell? That's insane. For a bucket of KFC here, it's about $40. I'm pretty sure about $40. Yeah, $40. Maybe about $40. Yeah, about that. That's fucking insane. $80. That's fucking. Whereabouts are you, brother? That's crazy, man. What do you want, boy? You wanted to say hello, he did. You wanted to say hello. Oh, thanks for the fart, boy. You little stinky shit. All right, have you set up a live, JD? I know you're restreaming mine, but yeah, I set up a live, like your own live, so you can put the link in the chat. Oh, CFM's live, is he? All right. Can are you? I have to have a look, see if you're. Are you a mod in the chat yet? Because I took all the mods away, most mods away, because of fucking getting monetized. So let's see. I'll see if I can get his link, anyways. Oh, there we go. All right. I'll fucking how can I get his link, man? Fuck me, I hate this shit. CFM rocks. Link. Are you still? Actually, I'll make you mod, and you can do it, please. Carla, I need a mod to put up my mate's channel. Carla, could you put CFM's? I just made your mod. Say, could you please put his link in chat? I'm trying to do it, but yeah, I've got too many windows open to make it chug along. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Chalupa to get back. Once he gets back, I'll have a cone with him and jump off, so I'm not being rude. And I'll play a song.
All right.
I'll have a cone with you, brother, just before I jump off. I think everyone's going to go CFMs. Oh, CFM Queen's here too. Okay,
All right.
that's it.
I forgot I had this broccoli salad, dude. I'm stoked.
Oh, awesome.
You like broccoli?
Love it. Love it, to be honest. I love my veggies, eh? Love all my veggies.
Mm-hmm. Have a great night.
I'm going to grab a cone. I'll have one cone of his before I jump off. Keep on spamming that link, please. JD and Carla. Oh, actually, I'll just do it.
CFM Queen.
I'll just have a smoke. It gives people time to go over there to CFMs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you shocked me when I first heard you rap.
What?
My wife hasn't heard you rap yet, but yeah, I'm gonna one night when she's on with me and shit. I'd love you to spit some rap out. I reckon you can spin the fuck out of her because people like you and I don't look like we listen to rap. You know what I mean? It just yeah.
Is she there right now?
Yeah, she's there right now. Yeah, she'd hear it.
All right. Should I do the one Dan likes?
Anyone you like, brother? Anyone you want?
All right. Let me finish chewing.
I'll put you up.
All right.
Oh, you don't like going solo, do you?
Here we go. First I roll up, then I roll up. Hit the VIP, then pour up. Mix a couple fours up. Now with your bitch, I can hold up. Is that your man getting out of hand? Because you're not down with the plan? I guess you just don't understand. Trying to put money in my hand. Trying to pay my fucking bill. Live my life way too trill. There's no reason to be acting ill. You'll wind up getting your cat pill. Wind up getting your shit took. Because first of all, I'm a fucking crook. I ain't trying to live by the golden book. Just trying to live off the cook. Just trying to live off a hoe. You hating on me like you already know. Probably because you I'll be the next to go. And if that don't work, I live off the flow. Live on the stage because I'm the man. Holding my nuts. Mic in my hand. Every verse spit be 100 grand. Making sure everything go according to plan. What?
That tastes good. That's really good.
Thank you. That's one.
God, you wouldn't even think that it listens to rap. Hey.
Yeah. People spin out on me because I listen to rap because of how I look, but we didn't look like this when we were younger. So.
Yo, yeah. Have you seen the pictures of me when I was younger? This is when I was 25. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
No, Awesome. I fucked
Back in the day when we had the big old baggy pants. Remember those?
Yeah. I've still got a pair of baggy Adidas pants like that.
Those are the Carl Kanais back in the day. I like that. Ready to do this other one. You might catch me in Tahoe with Demi Lovato. I ride the bitch every time I see her like, hi ho, without the silver because I like gold. Pockets that swole money, oh, so thick it don't fold. That's why I spit rhymes at the show with the Disney princess sitting in the front row. Some hooked on the style, some hooked on the flow. But after I'm done, they're all hooked on the pole. So if all goes according to plan, I might pop a couple kids out of Ariana Grande, have everybody in my hood saying I'm the man. While the Disney execs say, God damn, that cracker rich. He's goddamn motherfucking son of a bitch. Everywhere he go, girls start turning tricks. Every time he leaves, they start throwing fits. Yep. Just look at Brittany. I left her looking worse than Bobby did Whitney. Christina's still down because she just hit me. I got a Disney princess in every city because I know I passed the test. You might see me in a porn with Selena Gomez, up and cock on her face while I nut on her breast. Toss her baby wipe so she can clean up the mess. Yes, while I kick back and puff. Getting spit shined by Hillary Duff. I stick 2 fingers in her muff, then I slide a 3rd finger in her Shia LaBeouf. Asshole. Yeah, that might be true, but this cracker rich bitch is going to do what he do. Put that on my block, and I put that on my crew, on my fam, my city. Bitch thought that you knew. What? I love my Disney princess. Every time I see her, I tell her she's the best. Every time I leave her, she cleaning up a mess. Sometimes off her face, sometimes off her chest. I love my Disney princess. Every time I see her, I tell her she's the best. Every time I leave her, she cleaning up a mess. Sometimes off her face, sometimes off her chest. Horrible.
That's not there. You moved it.
That's me when I was boxing, bro. That's when I was kickboxing and shit when I was younger.
Nice. Yeah, long arms, man. Bap, bap.
Yeah, I got a big reach, bro.
Yeah, he's very tall. Very tall.
I've got like an 82-inch.
Nice forearms too, though. You get that, like the Nate Diaz, right? Diaz brothers. Psh, psh, psh. You don't throw the haymakers. You just hit them up with a bunch of like medium to 3/4 strikes.
I used to win like I've only done kickboxing, karate, but a lot of the fights just through jabbing. Because a lot of just being so tall.
Like when Nick Diaz knocked out Robbie Lawler. Remember he had him breakdancing, dude. He hit it with that jab, that fucking bam, and he just started breakdancing. You eat enough of those medium range shots, dude, they add up.
Man, Street Fighter scene, this young fellow I know he's got in a fight with a pretty buff dude, and the buff dude, you know, they got into it at first, and I could see he was going to hurt my young mate. And I said to him, just jab him, because I taught him some boxing, but mainly he just knew the basics. So I said, just jab. He ended up bashing the dude with just jabs. Yeah, so that's what I always tell people, don't underestimate this. Yeah, it does. It works. If someone's not that experienced, the jab will mate, you cop 5 good jabs, straight hard jabs, you're going to think twice about coming in again. And usually, most people will say, no, I've had enough.
Yeah, especially if you pop them in the snout or the teeth. Like the nose or like the front, the like top teeth. They're just like, what? No.
The worst one I copped was I was bending down one day and I got booted in the head and like attacked by a couple of blokes. And but yeah, got at me across the bridge of the nose. And I've been boxing for years, so I'm pretty used to it, man. But that still made me couldn't see, man. My eyes were just watering, I couldn't see, man. And yeah, there was a couple of them. So first I grabbed one of them and just went straight to the ground and pulled him on top of me. So I couldn't see, and I thought I could feel getting hit. You know what I mean? So I've never been knocked out or anything, but mate, they can knock you down off balance. You know what I mean? And hit your head, and that can do the damage. So yeah, I took one of them down
The human shield.
Yeah, I had to, man.
I saw somebody got this dude in the full Nelson. He was getting jumped by some Mexicans. He got this one in a full Nelson, and he just put his forehead in the middle of the guy's shoulders and lifted him off the ground and started swinging him around. All his friends were like beating their homeboy up.
Yeah, fucking. I tell people in the street it's different. You know what I mean? Like it's the punch you don't see. It's the person. Like it's the bloke in the street's mate that will get you from behind. That's why I tell people it's not good to fight in the street. It's not good. Street fights ain't good. You know what I mean? When you're young and that you think it's all fun and shit, but it's not good. It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, very surprised, man. Not everyone's got the good jaw and shit, and some people have got maybe a brain aneurysm. You hit them once, you trigger that off, man. You're done for murder. Yeah, so try and walk away from fights in the street. I have a few times. Like, it's just you just have to sometimes.
Yeah, I don't fight people because they want to fight.
On here, I don't mind having a verbal with someone because it's a bit funny.
I'll just bear mace them. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck that.
I tell people straight up, I'm 50 years old, bro. I'm done with my physical scrubs. I don't try to start no fights. I don't hassle nobody. In the city I live in, we got a lot of fucking spun out tweakers that act all crazy, and you get too aggressive, I'll just fucking spray you,
mate,
and you go away.
Because mate, those tweakers, they're on another level. Like my dad got in trouble and for self-defense with some drunk guys once, and man, that was because he said something about them hitting other people on the train.
I mean,
sometimes it's best.
You don't have to fight somebody to prove you're tough because they want to fight, you know?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you want to fight or not. If you try and fucking attack me, I'll defend myself.
Well, Dad's a martial artist.
A friend of mine, I'll defend my friend, and I will do it with extreme prejudice.
In the street, that's what I'm saying. You don't know who's going to do that. They could have a knife on them, anything, man.
Exactly.
There was a fight.
I hit you from 25 feet away, and you'll just be like, "Why?" Regretting life choices you made.
Taking an L. You get it there, man. Going down.
This shit's designed to stop Kodiak bears from eating you in the Alaskan wilderness.
So it's going to take down a human.
Absolutely. Without fail, every time I've had to use it, never ever failed me. And nobody I ever had to use it on did I have to fucking deal with them again. They're like, no, we don't want to mess with that guy.
When my dad used to run security and shit, he used to like run security for like bands, like he'd done Pink Floyd, AC/DC and shit when they came over here, and other places like other shit as well. But he used to carry around. He had a firearm license, so he'd carry around a real gun, but he had a tear gas gun, and that was from Germany or Switzerland or something like that. It was like a European gun. Yeah, and that I remember when he first got it, he fired it in the gym, and he fired it in the karate hall part, and that was huge, man. And it still made us all choke out. And that was real tear gas, man. That wasn't like yeah. Tear gas is even on another level again.
Over here, you got to know the rules, right? And there's different rules in every state. And in my state that I live in now, you have to defend yourself in certain ways, right? If you can avoid the fight, like you're supposed to like leave.
Yes.
Which I'll do. But if you feel cornered or threatened, your defense has to be appropriate, right? So like I have concealed carry, and I've literally pulled my shit out on somebody because I felt threatened and they dared me to shoot them. Now in that instance, if I were to do that, I would have to prove in court that I was in fear for my life. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Same with using a knife. But using bear mace or pepper spray or whatever, I just had to prove I was in fear for my safety.
Yep.
And that's a whole different fucking level.
Well,
that's way easier to prove that than it is to prove fear for life.
Same type of thing they got my dad on when he first attacked him. If he stopped at first, it would have been okay, but he went on with it, and and that's why he got prosecuted over it. But yeah, at first it was self-defense. All right, man, I'm going to shut this. Oh, go.
As I say, ever had that situation with the firearm? I know people that pulled knives out on people, same thing. Fucking stab me. What are you going to do? Stab me. Anytime you pull the bear mace out on somebody, they're just like, you're going to use that on me, aren't you? And I have, you know what I mean? That there's no question in their mind that you're not going to, I mean, you know what I mean? By the time you got me to this level, you're getting it, bro.
If that's coming out.
Actually, I had one guy the last time I used it, and he looked at me in my eyes. He's like, "You're gonna pull that shit out on me," and I'm like, "You're fucking spazzing out, being all fucking tweaker and shit." And he's like, "Fucking do it, then." And I was like, "Psh." I'm like, "You just gave me consent, and I have witnesses." Like, I love when they say "do it," and they're like, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah, man. It's a good thing to have on you. Like that shit, man. A lot better than lethal.
And guess what? You know just as much as me. If you can't see, you can't fight, right?
Mate, they might do that in movies, but man, if you can't see, you cannot fucking fight. You're fucked. You're fucked.
Not unless you like grappled them and got them tied. You know what I mean? But
because you see in the fight in professional fighting, if the cut and the
blood sport, blind fury. If you can't see, you can't fight.
That's right. That's you see it, man. Because they stop the boxing fights and MMA fights. If the blood's going into their eyes and they can't see, fight stopped.
And when you use that bear mace, when you spray it at somebody, with so many particulates in it, it feels like sandpaper on your eyeball. Oh, it sucks, dude.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
It's like, have you ever had a dry rub chicken wing that has like some really hot fucking seasoning on it? That's what you're putting on their eyeballs, basically. It's so sad. Anyways, good hanging out, brother.
Thank you very much, brother. I mean that, Chalupa. Always a pleasure to have you up here, I feel like I've got a lot in common with you, man. So yeah, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Have a great evening.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to bed with my wife now. Spam's link. I'll leave it up for a minute so you can get the link up there, Carla. Once or twice more. It's for everyone.
Peace.
All right, peace out, brother. He's an awesome guy. I like Chalupa. All right, it's in chat there, and on the screen here, the link. All right, man, I'm gonna end it up. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Hopefully, tomorrow I'll be monetized, so I'm sure it'll be good for memberships. All right, man. Everyone, have a good night. Go check out CFM Rocks. He's a cool guy. Thank you very much. Cheers to LC too for setting this up for me.